the stream to myself for a minute. Hey, look, it's the Dargon.
Sambo Dargo!
A joy.
Let's do it.
Well, I just read a distressing article.
Oh.
What's that?
We are getting mandatory water cuts in the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Yeah, it's gotten that bad. So, but it's weird because I'm in an apartment complex, so, you know, I think, unfortunately, what's going to happen is the complex is just going to be like, well, your water bills are higher, deal with it. So, we'll see. Sorry, didn't mean to get away from the happy fun times, but this is why I don't.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I tried not to look at the news, but, you know, the fucking stupid Google homepage thing is like, here's an article relevant to you. Well, fuck you. Fuck you, Google. Jerks.
Google's just fucking laughing in the distance.
It's the payback for forcing John to go through all those Zoogle puns during the Tales of Arise stream.
Okay, I have confirmed that it is working now.
Good.
Okay, and I've got...
Really, John, what you did is give your viewers a break from my incessant need to make
Viewers.
puns at every 12 seconds.
Viewers.
Yeah,
And technically, we're the viewers. We're a captive
Yeah.
audience.
Mhm.
that's true. I will say, John's gotten a lot better at his cage construction. This one, I think, is going to hold.
Oh, you get a cage? I'm strung up from the ceiling, my guy.
Yeah, he tried the cage on you last time, and it didn't work, remember?
I missed.
Yeah. Whereas I'm slow.
I
by
should
comparison, so
have
the cage-
calibrated the cages first.
Yeah.
That's true. You do got to calibrate your cages.
Yeah. Luckily for him,
So,
I'm slow
we
as
got-
molasses, so the cage was gonna do
You
it.
you have a lot of Rico, my dude.
I may have
Yeah.
done some grinding.
Oh yeah,
I know you
you
did some
did
grinding,
mention
'cause you have
that
a
you
lot
were
of
going
Rico,
to
I'm
need
just saying.
to.
Not only did I do some grinding, I went and cleared out every single one of the side quests in the guild.
Wow.
Oh wow.
90% of those are, can you kill 10 of this enemy for me? Or can you
Uh-huh.
bring me 10 of this enemy item drop for me, please?
You bring me all these bear asses? I need a bunch of bear asses.
A handful of them are, can you kill this specific named version of an enemy? Which is, it's basically just a mini boss version of what is otherwise a normal enemy.
Right.
You must fight. You must fight Ted, the immortal slime.
Well, I mean... Oh, also, weird gimmick. I have the monster book. You can only look at the monster book when you're inside of a town or dungeon.
That's odd.
Not on the
Weird.
world map for some reason.
That is strange.
But yeah,
Like
I
peculiar.
cleared all of these.
Those small birds!
I
love
appreciate
it.
the increasing number of exclamation points.
Yeah, the last one required you to hunt one Diana,
Ah,
which was a small blue one of the little chick enemies, and its first action is to call for help and summon Catherine, which is which is one of the big bird type things.
yep.
Amazing.
But yeah, and then there was one like hunt one Carbuncle. It's just a fancier version of one of those squirrel enemies.
Right.
Hmm.
And then Revenge of the Bugs was Death Scythe, just a big one of the praying mantises.
You
Hmm.
killed a Gundam. Holy shit.
To be fair, it's a Gundam for wing. Those things kind of suck.
Fair.
They were
fair.
a bit flimsy.
So the only ones I've got
Yeah.
left are this one because I didn't bother to go farming for plant eye stalks, and this one because paw-like gloves are actually obnoxiously rare to get to drop from the stupid things that
Oh.
give them.
Just not worth it.
So I wasn't worried about it. But I also went through and leveled up most of everyone's weapons except for Surge's. I just ran out of care. But we also bought a couple of weapons from the desert town, which for everyone is basically just a elemental weapon and then a alternate version of it.
Hmm.
Flame Garter, Flamberge, Pinaka.
Yeah. So like, he's got these wind swords.
Hmm.
Oh, I also did the Coliseum, which the early Coliseum, which is literally just fight some waves of normal enemies. Nothing really worth bothering to show because it's nothing interesting or new.
So
But doing the
Nico
side
got
quests
water
did
guns.
doing the side quests did get me the detective for Nico,
Nice.
which we're actually going to put on him and put in the party.
Oh, does it turn off? Well, there's not random.
It makes
encounters.
enemies not chase you.
Got it.
And we also got the Mercury and Cat Paws weapons for Cecile from doing all those quests and stuff.
Nice.
And then Surge, I don't think got anything specifically new. He just has a bunch of weapons because I haven't used him as much.
Right.
So I'm sure I'll get around to all that. But yeah, it's time for Papyrus Sagu.
I know it. Yeah, this is exactly what we talked about, John. Yeah.
Yeah, this dungeon theme.
Oh, sounds like something out of a Matrix soundtrack or something.
Papirisagu is supposed to be.
Wow, that's impressive. From the outside,
It's like how they say Shabra Nigdo in the Slayers series. Shabra Nigdo. It just
Huh?
rolls off the tongue
There's
well.
only about 100 floors. That's hardly above the clouds.
Only 100 floors.
100
Actually.
floors? How did they build it?
Floor by
mean-
floor.
I heard there were towers like this all over the place.
Everyone say it with me.
They were everywhere.
Aliens.
Aliens.
No,
Aliens.
not paid,
Blocked out
not
the
paid
sky.
contractors and architects. Aliens.
Nope.
I'll
Yep.
say.
Yeah.
Well, you could still see it, but things were pretty cramped. If you two are used to buildings like this, then they must be from the era of loss. It's all very interesting.
You like this
Taking my
area,
head at
though?
that phrase now that I understand.
I'm interested in the era of loss in general. I'm of the intelligentsia.
That's a word.
That's
Shut the
hilarious.
fuck up, Surge.
Help me, Mr. Lark! I wouldn't
No!
want to interrupt a lover's spat.
We're not lovers.
Somebody's already shipping it.
Making us a save point here.
Yep.
Yep. Time to hit the legs.
Sorry, you're in the way.
Heads up, folks.
Woo, 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 woo.
Must answer my calling.
So, which one should I aim for?
Brum, 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 brum.
Check it out.
Sorry, I've heard this a few times.
Here's a new one.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's time.
Incinerate 'em all! Out of my way.
He didn't say the line.
He's got.
Okay, he will at some point.
Is
He's
this-
got the
is
move.
this the attack that has- Is this the attack that has the iconic line?
Yes,
It is. It is. It has two lines, so he doesn't say it every time, but it is the one.
Must answer
It's
my
like,
calling.
yeah, he has it, so he'll say it at some point. I was ready for it there. It's okay.
Not
Yeah.
really.
But no, that is the move.
Hell yeah.
As easy as it gets.
We got all excited too. Just yeah.
Okay, so I need to take left side up the stairs.
I just
Okay.
smile every time we go into the pause menu and I see Rastin.
Just in his swaddling bear clothes.
Okay. Yeah, right now we're actually fine to be fighting this stuff.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Right, the gimmick hasn't kicked in yet.
Nope.
Oh no.
Look, you can see through its body.
Eat this.
I love these little slime dudes, though.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the slimes in pots.
I don't think it's working.
Ready for battle.
I don't know why. I don't think it's working. She brains the thing to death. Will get me.
I don't think it's working!
As easy as it gets.
uh...
Nice music in place.
I know, right?
That's called a piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake.
Piece
The way he just interrupts her is so funny.
Yeah, he's like, yes, it is. Good, let's go.
Must answer my
Anything
calling.
shot up? Check it out.
Eat this. Ha! Weak spot.
Nico's firing sound effect is like the epitome of what I pictured. Oh my god!
Whoa! He's going sicko mode.
All right, let's see if we get it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Take this. You ain't running from this flame.
Running from this flame.
Say the line, Mark. Say the line.
Go away.
Ah,
There's the line.
no, what?
I like how we're waiting for the line and we just drown it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
Go
yeah.
get the line.
Don't worry, we'll get to hear it proper.
Head down 2 flights of stairs and avoid the top right corner. Unless you want an optional boss. We don't want the optional boss right now because that thing is level 44.
Oh
Ugh.
god.
It's that jar in the corner. It's a boss version of those slime things.
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah,
definitely
that
coming
sounds
back
great.
to that.
It is the berry
That's level
slime, and
44.
it's level 44 and has 44,000 HP.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Percussion is so good.
Just don't punch a hole in the ground, Cecile.
Don't
Okay.
punch us. Don't make us plummet to our deaths,
Go to the back
Cecile.
of the room to activate a scene where we can head down to the console floor area.
Everyone
Audibly
knows.
reading the guide.
Look, man, it's important for this particular dungeon.
I'm sure it is.
No rain. She's just standing in it. I hope it doesn't fall.
Back again, I see. Shits.
What?
Ants on the table.
Oh.
Been dealing with them, so if
Ants
I
are a pain.
occasionally... Yeah, if I occasionally just grumble motherfucker or something, it's not you guys.
Whee!
Magic Tech Dungeon.
Console floor.
Make those shots
As
go.
opposed to the PC
Ready
floor?
for battle.
Look, you can see through its body.
Need anything shot up?
I don't know why I love that comment. She's just so hyped up about translucence.
Here I go.
Probably an
I'm going all out.
unique concept still.
Come forth and dance.
Aqua Spiral still good?
Riffia sees a plate of jello and just starts losing her mind.
Yeah. What? Riffia, did
She
you know
starts
it comes
crying
in different flavors? No way.
Heads up, folks. Piece of cake.
No, those are gargoyles.
Anything's a piece of cake if you're brave enough.
Anything shot up?
That's true.
Lead on. Here I go. Hey, not bad. Eat this. Hit him now.
Stupid wind elemental things with their shields.
Yeah, they got Areoga on
Must
them.
answer my calling.
So,
If only you had a skill that could remove it. Call it windshield wiper.
Let's do it. I don't think it's working.
10 out of 10. That was good.
Hey, we should do this again.
see ya. You messed with
There's a chest.
With a single cure silence in it.
Amazing.
Brr.
Better than a kick in the face.
That's called a piece of cake, right?
ready for battle.
Damn it,
I'm
Lark.
ready to go.
Need anything shot up?
Way to throw off your synchronicity, dude.
He can't say it every time.
But he
That's
did.
the JRPG absolutely could.
Covering fire.
Vivid memories of using
real
Dean's
good
search function in Wild Arms 5.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
What was his line for that?
Here goes.
Searching.
Let's have a little
Right.
look-see.
Let's have a little look-see. You know what's even funnier?
Messed with the wrong
You can adjust the frequency at which he says things when you execute those lines.
What?
Those shots count.
Yeah.
Ready for
It's good, because he doesn't say it
I'm
every
ready to
time
go.
you execute the scanning
one should I aim for?
action on the world map, but I think it's literally, it's a slider from 1 to 10, so I think it's literally just in increments of 10%. So 1 is 10%, but 10 is like 100%.
It's not a
I don't
question
know.
of if he spouts off, it's a question of when. So if you like
But
really
Frog,
jam on the button, you can get him to say it fast.
how does that compare to the Bubsy level slider?
Here I go.
That
For
doesn't
the
make
ma-
his games better. The difference between
No.
the difference no Ruin. The difference between
I don't think it's
Bubsy
working.
and Wild Arms 5 is that Wild Arms 5 is actually a good game.
Ready for battle.
That's fair.
Here goes.
I'm sure you may have incensed one of the 6 or so genuine Bubsy fans out there, but they're Bubsy
No.
fans.
They know what they've signed up for.
No,
Exactly.
they're all dead, unfortunately. The great Bubsy catastrophe of 2014 took them all out. I'm just making up my own lore. You continue on.
That's.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
that's encouraged in the case of Bubsy.
Well, there you go.
Think of all those Bubsy speedrunners.
I
Right.
literally
Are they
know
even Bubsy
nothing about the
speedrunners?
character or
There
the
has to be
series.
Bubsy speedrunners. I'm just not sure if they want to be Bubsy speedrunners.
Well, in reality, most speedrunners don't want to be speedrunners of the games that they speedrun.
That sounds unhealthy. You should speedrun games you like.
Okay.
Just ask anybody that speedruns Unlimited Saga.
I'm sure some of them like it.
So, from what I understand, people who speedrun Unlimited Saga think that Unlimited Saga is a really great speed game, but only as a speed game.
Oh, like Sonic 06?
Yeah, I guess. Is Sonic 06 actually considered like a good speed game?
Yeah,
It's
totally.
it's so full of glitches that you can do ridiculous speedrun tricks in
Yeah,
it.
there's so many ways to break the game over your knee that as a speed activity, it's considered a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's reasonable. That's fair. It's no use. Take this.
Same
The
thing
funny-
with Sonic Boom, with the whole Knuckles can fly forever glitch and whatnot.
I like how, by the way, we're repairing this elevator by basically going to an exposed portion of wall and just ripping the copper wiring out of it.
we're fixing here by just handling electricity with our own hands.
Just walk over. We fixed the elevator, but we've destroyed the air conditioning.
It's okay. Nico was the guy that grabbing the wires. We told him it was safe. He's not experiencing any repercussions from it yet.
He normally lays on the ground and drools. Nothing's changed.
This is just Nico on a Sunday afternoon.
Wait, hold on.
I'll be... Mr. Locke, I'll be lazing on a Sunday afternoon!
Fine, whatever.
Before heading down.
On some weeks, he probably gets promptly
Right.
ignored.
Like there were. No, see, it would be that, but he would have like the eyebrow thing, and it's like as opposed to any other afternoon. That would be the line.
Examine the wall across from the elevators. What the heck is it talking about here? Oops.
I'll do my best.
That guy. You have to beat up that guy now.
Did you want to do that? Is it okay to do that?
I mean, yeah, it's literally only that one jar in the other room that we have to avoid.
Mm.
Okay.
Must answer
Fair
my
enough.
calling.
Everything else in here is
Ha! Weak spot.
honestly like below our level at this point.
I don't think it's working.
But that bonus boss, much like a forbidden door we have to leave, ajar.
Yes.
Ready for battle.
Oh dear, Riffia is confused because the statue got
Wait,
dropped
that
on her
doesn't
head.
work. You'd want to leave the door closed.
I'm ready
Shit.
to go.
Nope, I'm rescinding my own pun. Fuck.
Here I go.
Here I go.
This. Yes.
The way he says that.
As easy as it.
Yeah, it said examine the wall across from the elevators.
There's a hole. If you go back, looks like there's a hole.
He was over by that hole, but
Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, we're not talking about that one then?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
It says... Avoid the optional
Well,
walls.
this
Find the
guide's been in
sparkles,
other...
which examine. With the parts we
This
get here,
guide's
go
been-
back down to the elevator hall. Before heading down, examine the wall in quotes across from the elevators for a treasure chest.
Oh, he's talking about down in the basement floor.
But it says before you go down.
No, before you go down the hall. I think that's what he means. I'm pretty sure that's what
Well,
the wording
let's find
means.
out.
It's not the first time this guide's directions have been entirely suspect.
I know wording can be really fucky.
Well, because he specifies that it's in the elevator hall.
I say we could do that. Piece of
Well, I would say this is a hall.
Yeah, but this is the console room or area.
Hmm.
When you come down here, that's what it describes it as.
Need anything
I mean,
sharp?
if the treasure chest isn't anything important, I wouldn't worry
I
about
think it's
it.
a weapon is the thing.
Oh, well, fuck me running.
Eat this.
Well, nope. Restart everything. We fucked it up.
Nah, that's fine.
Well, there was a hole in the wall.
I
back
think
in
that
the
was
room
just
we
a
came
scenery
out of.
hole is the thing.
That was a
You
scenery
never
hole.
know.
Anything shot up?
It was a scenery hole.
Okay.
Like I was paying attention. He was hovering over it. There was no prompt or anything.
Let's
Hmm.
do it. You. Hey,
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
right there.
bonk.
See ya.
Here I
Okay.
go. So sorry.
Just continues
We
bonk.
should hurry on.
she had to stop to catch her breath for a second. Hmm.
Yeah, you can't really get it. And I somehow ambushed myself.
Piece of
Well, I
cake.
'Cause
mean, you were
Because
turning
you were trying to
around
run
and
past it. Yeah.
I know.
What if we just used a rogress?
See?
What if we just
Do your
left?
stuff.
That's fair. Oh. Wait.
No, this is the thing we needed to fix. It's fine. I'll worry about it later. I don't think it's that important.
I'm just confused as to where this thing could be.
Hirusagu is a puppy, I guess.
I guess that's based on puppy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's just making a joke about the name.
I would check these
Nah,
He's-
it's not down here.
Hmm.
Well, they're saying.
Okay, okay. Now is where the gimmick is gonna kick in.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Because they're here now.
Oh.
Yep.
Darn! I won't be adding any skeletons to my army.
Look, man, when you're a necromancer, you just want to have as many skeleton friends as you can.
Just as long as he doesn't cross that line into necrophilia, he's fine.
Why did you bring that up? Give me a reason why I shouldn't mute you right now. Fair reason. You can live today.
Well, now we're just treating you like you're insane, so is that, really an improvement for you?
It'll crystallize the world. I mean, you're right, but I'll fix it.
Your law will also crystallize the world. But it's like, why don't we? What? But what if I just fix it? It's like, but my law's better.
I mean, let's be real. Alpha's only going along with this because Adele's the diva. It's pretty clear that his heart's not really into it.
Yeah.
He just wants the tender embrace of a yandere.
As she fucking smashes his kneecaps in for the 14th time. this week.
Okay, they have
Yes,
healing
honey.
magic. Oh, she's
Clyde. Look at how slow the elevator. Look at how slow it is.
Why don't they just go up the fucking stairs?
that is.
So
yeah,
that's the gimmick here. We have to
Yeah.
beat them to the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are taking the stairs because the elevator is so goddamn slow.
That's so it's so fucking funny to watch them just slowly out of the fucking frame.
All right, go.
So the issue here is that if they beat you to the top, they get the Rogress.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
I'm dying.
It's only gonna keep getting better. There they are.
Oh no, shit!
Very slowly.
How should we shoot him up? Ready for
Run.
battle.
Just fucking flee.
Because they still move while you're in battle is the thing.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
there
they're
they are,
taking
just slightly out of frame.
they're taking the slower but safer path. You've got the faster but potentially shit going to attack you. No time for treasure, Dr. Jones.
Yeah, we got time for that one.
Okay. That's fair.
What? There they are.
Yep.
This is so.
And they're just gonna go.
This is so fucking funny.
It's
Right.
kind of like you're watching in real time the sequence where you have
Like
you have
honestly,
the main characters basically scrambling up the top of flight of stairs or like up the top of a tower, and then it just keeps cutting to the other group just slowly going up an elevator as menacing music plays.
No, it's just playing like an elevator music version of the battle theme.
Yeah, while from the perspective of the protagonist, it's playing something more frantic.
and then they're just getting the bog standard elevator music.
So yeah, the reason I've got Nico with his weapon like that is so
Yeah,
that the enemies don't come running at us while we try to make these
Yeah.
tight corners.
This is much easier because you can just kind of go dooby-dooby-doo.
Uh-huh.
I take it you can take your time to go back down and grab treasure and stuff if you want to.
Yeah, they're gonna make us
Nothing in this place is
backtrack out of
missing.
here anyway.
Of course,
So
of course.
I was gonna say nothing is missable, right?
no.
Well, yeah, we can go back and find that.
See,
weapon
now we've gotten
later.
far enough ahead that we can't even see them.
Yeah, right.
dear
And
God.
they made the comment earlier too. I've got a guide here, so I know which ones to take. But some of these stairs are blocked by rubble, so you have to like turn around and go for the other one instead if you pick the wrong
So
side.
you have to know. So you have to know which one.
Yeah.
Is this the top floor?
Keep going. Don't stop to fucking talk then.
Wait, John, they might still be.
Yeah. Do they advance during the
No,
conversation?
once you're up here, it determines whether you've won or lost.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I see. You get to the magic elevator first.
hmm Because if you lose, you get up here and their elevator's already up here and they've already taken the thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so swap you back for Rastin.
Swapping in for the god, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Give you the emerald.
I wonder why you need the emerald.
That's interesting.
Give you the wind amulet. I don't think I have. Oh wait,
The Boonstone.
give you the moonstone. Yeah, this is the wind Rogress. So
I had no clue.
Yeah. Why ever would you say that? You fucking liar.
Anti-grav elevator. Ooh, sparkly. That's the map.
Yep.
Nice.
Can we see
Oh,
them
which
still
means we've completed the dungeon. Actually, now seems a good time to refill my drink right before John gets into this fight. Be right back.
Okay, I'll pause for a second then.
Yep,
'Cause-
1 second. I'll be quick.
Yeah.
But dear God, I haven't laughed like that in a minute.
Just their elevator just slowly creeping upward.
The fact it's just like, okay, we're gonna take the elevator. They're literally having a conversation. They're still on screen, just slowly going up. And then you go upstairs, and you're starting the long ascent up, and then you just see them just slowly peek their heads out from the bottom of the elevator.
They had to have known it was funny.
Yeah, John, I will say the way you described it, I always thought you would see them at all times as you were ascending. I didn't realize it'd be like cut off between the screens and like have this hilarious effect of them just slowly rising
creeping
in
up.
frame. Yeah.
Well, no, the ascent is real time, so it's always going to be based on where they are at that, like, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
And John eventually got so far ahead that, you know, we couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Do I have anything with
Do you
Earth
want
Strike on?
Do you want the wind element sword on Rastin?
Yeah, it's not gonna do much to the boss.
Yeah, if I could take that wind strike off of him, it would be good because of the wind resist.
Yeah.
And then this one's the opposite, where I can't take the wind strike part off. But
I mean, unless he's
Hey,
just not
honestly,
gonna be
honestly, it'll be fine. Cause
Alright.
without a guide, this is one of the harder ones to get to because you don't know the order of the staircases, so you're much more frantically scrambling.
right.
But the boss itself is actually one of the easier ones.
Gotcha. I gotta say though, I really like the competitive aspect here between the parties.
Yeah.
Hello, Beard.
Birds.
has come from my logos.
Hell yeah.
My logos.
That's right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alive. I only want to rest in peace.
He sounds like David
End
Vincent.
me, please.
He sounds like
If you
David
wish to
Vincent.
rouse me, I suggest you not hold back.
Oh no. We have to fight?
Heroes
Yeah.
never back down from a fight.
My sword is yours.
Have you never heard the phrase "discretion is the better part of valor," Cecile?
Sorry, I can't let you.
No,
involve
she
me.
really hasn't.
Fight him,
That's
Lord.
fair.
Here we come.
It's not a common phrase.
No.
Very well.
Anyway, into the space zone where you fight all Rogress.
Yep. Witness the logos of despair, or whatever he's feeling.
The logos of
Must answer
Burb.
my calling.
The logos of I've given up.
The logos of I'm so fucking tired, man.
Yeah. The logos of fatigue.
Actually, no, we'll have him.
The logos of coffee is not a drug, I need it.
Use the analyzer, and then he can just run up and do some smacks.
Maggoties, maggotties, maggotty.
Freeze wings.
Yeah, because of the wind resistance we put on, he's not going to be able to do a lot of damage.
Oh,
Forty.
he's like
He's pretty much
he's the
pure
grind-
wind damage.
right. He seems like the grinding type.
Blitz and speed plus.
What does Blitz do?
To no avail.
I do not remember.
There must be another weakness.
Squeaky toy noise. Squeaky toy noise.
Yeah, it seems like he's gets you with a bunch of little multi hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we gonna do a Trinity Act here?
We'll finish them quickly.
Yeah.
Let me free you from the cages of your bodies.
Oh, wow.
Me now.
That's a line.
Sword of Crimson.
Damn, he didn't say it.
In fairness, I kind of like the delivery of the other line a bit more.
Come to my aid.
The other one has more standard non-meme delivery. We just want the meme delivery.
Fair.
But no, we want this because he is weak to Earth.
Yep.
Bonk.
Buggity, 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 bug. Oh, boom! Holy shit, yeah.
Nice.
But also, yeah, like, if you come in with wind resistance, Tafir Sagu is, not a super threatening boss.
Now, once he's done and we've got him, do we immediately get to go next on the shopping list, or are we going to be derailed by plot again?
There'll be interruption again. For the record, these things do scale up. Normally he would have been level 36 if we picked him first,
Right.
with about 29,000 health. So he
Makes
definitely has gotten stronger.
But the concept is still the same. Just because his stats grow doesn't mean the fact that he's solely flinging wind stuff changes.
She's feeling danger approaching.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, appreciate you calling that out because, like I said, I have to turn it down so I can not get too much feedback, which means I don't always hear those.
That's why I said it, because I knew you wouldn't have heard it.
Yep.
Beware.
Are you going to be able to throw that off and have him? Oh, okay,
yeah.
Yeah, defend is fairly quick.
Yeah.
And defend is a fairly fast action, and even though he's super fast,
Here we go.
yep, it's done. He did it.
Witness the logos of omniscience.
Omniscient?
Omniscience.
Omniscient?
Don't even try.
He does his chain thing.
Piddly baby damage.
Don't even try.
Also, I believe what Blitz does is it gives him an extra action.
Move. Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's the fast wind bird dude.
Is it the might of the Rogress?
Oh, you got your Rogress. Got an Earth one handy?
Must answer my calling.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I forgot to put Gula on.
Nah, you
Finish
fool.
them quickly. Here I
I was
go.
gonna say, this is the one that was meant for Gula.
Yeah.
Getting old
It's okay, it'll just take you longer.
Here goes.
Luckily, how fast you do this part does not matter.
No, because they're already cut off.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they can't interrupt you.
God,
And you'll
could you
come back
imagine
and they'll just come slowly rise out of the elevator and go, oh, darn, we lost. Guess we're gonna go back down, and then they just go back down to the elevator and it just slowly descends. Nobody even questions it.
No words are exchanged. Just they start making the monster tube noise when it just the
Come forward.
I'm going to defend your wind attacks with a wind wall. What about that?
Pages of your body. Here goes. Ha! Weak spot.
I'll do as you say.
Dang it.
No.
He broke it with the spell.
Nice. Thanks, dude.
Idiot.
I'm glad it was in time.
But yeah, you mostly want to be somewhat spread out just because everything he does
Yeah.
is AoE
Area
also.
effects.
Mhm.
It's wind.
Nope. Luck has a bad feeling about this.
That's right. Rafunga's better for the passive stats. The actual summon is not that great because it's just a single target. Well, no, wait, bonus on all allies.
No, it's an AoE. It's an AoE. It's an
Yeah.
AoE. Like, you can see the AoE.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Right.
Let's just do it because we haven't seen it.
Alright.
It'll give us a defense buff, so.
Play us your tune. Rufunga.
Profunga.
Witness the logos of purity. May the sacred string bring you solace.
Big fancy
Sacred
healing.
strain.
Thank
Make
you.
the sacred strain bring you what?
Of a child
Healing, I
Watch each
think.
other's backs, yeah? Witness the
Because it's
logos of omniscience. May the spiral take you.
A spiraling shape will make you go.
I like how
away.
I really like how the chains are just wiggling. They're just going.
Yeah. Well, that Rafunga defense boost pretty much did it, so there you go.
Best
Yeah.
quality his wiggles.
Best quality, the Wiggles. Not often said.
He still has a fair amount of health.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I'm building up for
Another Trinity Act.
Deal
Yep.
impact.
Found a weak spot.
Let's Let's focus on that.
Gotta look sharp here.
Must answer my
But
calling.
also,
We'll finish them quickly.
actually, wait, no. I should have her run over and bonk that before casting Grand Break, because it's going to weaken.
Uh-huh.
There we go. And him just refreshing his buff.
Up four. Healing ray.
Healing Stream remains a very useful spell.
Let's watch
Oh,
those
yep.
back, yeah?
I do like how you just get transported to, like, space land for these fights.
Right.
Hear the roar.
I mean, they are basically akin to not gods, but like
Do or die.
the traditional meaning of diva, I suppose. You know, they have their own like pocket spaces and
Yeah. They're closer to, like, a minor deity or something.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
mentioned. That's
I
why I
get
mentioned diva.
I
diva.
get it. She's a diva. She sings. She's an idol.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
She's an idol in the religious sense.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And only took you this long. Ooh!
Hey, I'm stupid. Shut up.
Lark doesn't have as much of the resistance on him as the other characters.
And we can pop him back up.
He's fine.
Thinking about this.
But
Bad
he's
feeling.
Bad feeling.
Yep, I heard him that time.
You heard it this time.
Well, there was no one talking over him this
I
time.
feel danger
That's
approaching.
fair. Wait, are you saying you hearing this, not hearing those cues is our fault?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
entirely.
objectively, it would be our fault.
I am actively trying to get John have his shit wrecked in it due to our actions. That's what I want.
You're the ones who have to watch me redo stuff if that happens.
We would
Fair.
have to watch him redo this entire dungeon, which would mean we would watch.
No, this dungeon would be one to rewatch.
just watching them slowly.
Not so fast.
Yeah, with the Earth one, it would have been a little egregious. This one's funny.
Do or die.
Okay, let's pile on.
I'm ready to go.
Yo, impact.
We'll finish
Hit
them
him with-
quickly.
Put the hurt on.
Prepare yourself. Ha! Now fall.
You
Ugh.
are running from this flame.
Here we go.
No way.
Yeah!
Sacred water. Come forth in death.
Aquaspire literally did like the amount of damage that both of their XLX did combined.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that final hit is just.
It's chunky.
Yeah. I like how he says "ready, here it comes" when it's a self buff.
Gotta look sharp here.
Like, it still works, you just think it would be for an attack. I like that camera angle with her looking behind her with the Rogress behind her. That was good.
Let me free you from the cages of your body.
Bonk.
Let's do it. Pillars of stone, trap them all.
I was gonna say, he's probably gonna knock out Lark
Yeah.
just because, yeah.
Yeah. We knew it, but had
Oh.
to knock it
No,
Oh, no, there he goes.
God.
No, he's down.
Oh, there we go.
I feel danger.
Oh.
The blitz got ya.
Fail danger, you gotta get him up fast.
Or
Actually,
keep him dead until after danger passes.
yeah.
That way
That's
you don't
also
have to work.
that's also a wise strat.
Yeah, just keep it. Just heal up Rast and have him guard and pick Lark back up after the big boom happens.
Mhm.
It's not like you have to make death
Okay.
saves in this one.
Yeah, like I said, not a particularly difficult fight. You just have to be wary of him grinding you down with his multitude of turns.
Yeah, you just got to manage your expectations. Well, wait for the opportunity, and
Wiggle,
you know,
wiggle,
maybe
wiggle,
bring the
wiggle.
Earth Summon this time.
You know,
I'm ready to go.
You know.
I guess. Actually, no. Let's. Oh, am I out of level 2s? I think I'm out of level 2s.
You have one.
Now the grinding is starting to happen, so better make your move.
Ain't over yet.
Pillars of stone, trap them all. I'm out of magic.
Cool, thanks.
It's fine. That's what magic's for. Magic in this game is very strong, but it's very limited, so you save it for things like this.
Yeah, it's fancy, and that's the point.
Gotta look sharp here.
I'm ready
Nice.
to go.
Only 5k left.
We'll finish them quickly.
Face me now.
Depending on how much this double spell Riffia's got does, this might actually finish him.
Let's do it.
So 4200.
Roar the earth.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Wake me from my
Here we go.
There we go.
Buddy, you're the one that wants to die.
Is anyone hurt?
Whirlwind gem. Ooh, shiny.
That's probably the level 3 gem for wind.
I believe so, yeah.
Hey guys, you know what John can do now, right?
What?
Reap the whirlwind! Sorry, wrong game.
Imperial Majesty.
He's just like, cool, you win.
Here's my stuff, now I can die.
I'm going to bed.
Did not peg the wind Rogress for being the emo one, but okay.
I'm gonna write about this in my diary.
my live journal.
It has the logos of omniscience. It's probably like tired of just seeing and knowing everything. That would wear on you after a while.
That's true.
This thing knows everyone's search history.
God, I'm tired of my stock portfolio just being completely loaded. Oh shit, wait, better sell some Facebook real quick. Hold on.
Well, no time to sit around. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
No, let's take our time and get out of here because there's treasure chests.
No, let's
No.
head
Let's
back,
hurry-
see if they're still in the elevator and drop a rock down it. Hey,
Full
no,
field, it looks
catch!
No, I want to believe that if they get out there fast enough, they'll think that like it's like, oh man, we got here first. There's no sign of them anywhere. Where's the Rogress?
I'm trying to remember how I set Rogress.
That
I
would
think
be
it's under
better.
library.
No, roll. There it is.
Oh, it is roll.
Okay, so yeah, up
Okay,
speed.
so-
Speed and
And wind resistance, down earth resistance, yeah.
squill.
See,
Will.
Well,
see, Rafunga is useful just because it increases all elemental resistances.
yeah.
Right.
Rapunga is a good passive Rugress to have.
Yeah,
And
so
then Sema,
let's-
Sema obviously is much must-have.
just because balanced ability up.
Yep. And plus resistances. You
Yeah,
don't have to
Sima
give up
just
anything.
straight up doesn't have a downside
Yeah.
because it's the one you're guaranteed to have.
Right.
Okay. Did the weapons? No, making sure no one's weapon maxed out while from that.
I think so. It would have said something.
Well, it said they went up, but I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
fair. So we want to go to the Holy Ladder?
Yeah,
Or
that's
the
Top of the tower.
Yeah.
Woo! The down trip much faster than the up trip, apparently.
Oh, the elevator's there.
Yep.
Darn.
They got here, saw that the thing was gone, and probably left.
I wonder
Oh,
how
man,
I wonder how they went down. I wonder if they actually just went down the stairs.
They
Um,
belong.
Adele kicked Elf down the other elevator shaft.
You
No,
were
I
really,
think
you were really,
I think
you were
she
really
went
looking for
upstairs.
that one, huh?
I blanked on her name entirely. I was about to call her Riffia like 3 times.
But yeah, see, like if you tried to go to
No.
the left here, the stairs are broken, so you wouldn't have been able to
Yeah.
go up that side.
I don't,
Gotcha.
I don't think Adele would have kicked him down the elevator shaft. I think she would have kicked him down the stairs.
Okay, either way. Either way.
Kicked him down the stairs, walked over to the next set of stairs, kicked him down those.
Yeah.
And he would have been like, yes, ma'am. Yes.
No,
Yes, hon. Yes,
down,
honey.
down
Yes,
each
honey.
step he would have. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 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 ma'am. May I have another?
Ready for battle.
I love that attack because it's like the most logical thing you would expect. That like, God, why are they carrying those statues? Should they drop them? And then they do.
Yep.
On you.
Yeah, it's great.
And it inflicts confusion, which is a very sensible status out of it.
I mean, you basically got concussed.
Just,
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll do my best too.
Unfortunately, even if you cure confusion, they still carry out whatever action they'd queued up, which can sometimes be against you.
There must be another weakness.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Ugh.
See ya. You messed with the wrong.
Okay. I believe there's only... Nope. I didn't turn around fast enough. I believe there's only 2 more chests up here for me to grab, so...
Then we just have to find that other one.
Which should be down on the main floor, so...
Now, did you talk to the villager in the house near the elevator shaft?
What is this
Ooh.
power? Get
Oop.
ready
What?
for healing.
Oh, we don't need that right now. We want an AoE.
Heals, though.
I was intended.
Yeah, but I wanted to finish the fight.
Learning a
Oh,
new
fair enough.
Exalac doesn't cost SP though, so
Yeah.
blessings for small things.
It did cost Rastin a few statue drops to the head.
I do like that getting hit by the second one cured the confusion, though.
Yes, right.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Just
Must
don't,
answer my calling.
don't.
Oh,
I'm
I
fine.
see.
Area of effect moderate heal centered on self.
Yeah, so
Okay.
she basically just has healing stream as a Excel act now.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
She could probably blow some SP on Aqua Spiral or something.
Yeah,
And that was the plan.
that was the intention before when she decided, nah, I'm gonna heal.
I'm going all out. Shoulder
I'm gonna learn something instead.
Thanks.
I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
I'm glad we didn't get hurt. Resting over here, just
Yeah,
suffering
right.
from several concussions.
Two like compound goose egg, like a goose egg stacked on top of another goose egg.
Uh-huh.
And he's just sitting there. It's just like,
Okay.
speak for yourself.
There's actually only one chest I'm still missing, so...
Must answer my calling.
Alright.
Yeah, it was that blue chest that you ran by before.
And it's on floor 8, which I think is the floor I
mean-
just stepped onto, so...
John, there are 2 chests you're missing, but you're never getting mine, honey.
Wah, wah.
Ha! Weak
Here I
spot.
go.
As you
I
wish.
don't think it's working.
Here I go.
You're gonna find that funny every time, aren't you?
A little bit. I like that these are specifically called grape slimes as well.
Yeah, that's literally the theme of the
Th-
slimes. in
This is
Oh,
literally
wait, what's
just this is literally just gels from Tails gone bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is.
Oh
this
yeah,
world-
weren't the early ones even called apple slimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
The basic slimes were called apple slimes.
So
Amazing.
I have figured I have a headcanon that this is this world's main export. That they defeat these slimes, get the gels, and export them to the various Tails worlds.
Is this why Arise is so strapped for orange and pineapple gels?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, this world has fallen on hard times by that point in the chronology.
It's because Arise is under the thumb of Big Cure Point.
Come to my aid.
You're right. You're right.
What?
I'll never recover from this financial purchase. As Alvin buys one single or orange gel.
Did you get the chest?
It's floor 8.
Okay. Should be right there.
Yep.
It's right there.
Which contains
Oh man.
A
20,000
gun.
bucks.
Hey, not bad.
If I hadn't been
Cool.
if I hadn't been grinding so much, it would be less.
A significant amount. Yeah.
Paltry song.
Currently sitting on
I really
875,000.
I really wish that if you were.
Are you gonna heal Reston by any chance?
No.
He's
No.
sitting at like 500 HP.
He's fine.
I really wish that if you took the elevator down, it just did it in real time as well. Of just.
you get to hear the elevator music while you do.
Right. The elevator music version of the battle theme.
Welcome to the Papirosaku department store. Men's and women's fashions, floor 1. Housewares, floor 2.
Whee!
Electronics, floor 3.
It's that wall right there. It's the wall to the left. I'm almost positive of it.
Nope.
God damn it. I hate this game so much. This game is
Well,
fucking trash.
When in doubt, just run around the room and check all the walls.
Yeah, I don't know.
Across from the...
Oh, is it literally?
In the hallway?
Or... Huh?
It says, yeah, it said elevator hall.
That's here.
Examine
here.
the wall across from the elevators.
Is it, like, by wall do they mean the back of the little, like, backstop thing here?
Maybe that's what they meant. Yep.
That was it. That was it.
Oh my
There's a
fucking
hidden
God.
treasure
win.
chest there.
That's
I
not
win.
a wall. That's a railing.
Yeah,
Just because,
that's not a wall.
once again, this guy being a piece of shit.
I am 2 for 2 on translating this guy's bullshit now.
That's a cool looking staff.
Oh, it's got auto regen. Okay, cool.
Yep. And the ability to hand off your SP to other people.
Yeah, that's good too.
I don't
just-
know why you
I'm-
do that with Rifia, but you know.
I'm very proud of myself for translating this guy's bullshit twice now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, it's literally the only wall he hasn't tried, even though, per Frog's point, not a wall.
It's like I said, it's a railing. Some shit.
It's fucking stupid. This
We're gonna
game is it's not this game.
Nico
It's
back in.
stupid.
It's this guy. It's the guide.
It's the guy that's fucking stupid, and John is equally stupid for deferring to it.
It's
Like,
the only thing I've got
It's the
available,
only- I
okay?
was gonna
It's
say,
the
it's
only guy.
It's the only one. It's why
gonna-
monopolies are a bad thing.
Well, no, it's more that this was a relatively niche game,
Niche game to begin
and the
with,
only
yeah.
and the only options are things on GameFAQs.
Yep, which...
Of
do you have the
which
game-
there are a couple of guides, but one of them's incomplete. So
Hmm.
Whoa,
Oh,
wait up.
there's a little scene.
What are you doing?
Let go.
Huh? What?
Sorry, just leave me alone.
Huh?
Looks like you're in the doghouse. Do you want Cecile to comfort?
I'm
What?
not in the
I-
dog.
No.
Reader?
Not
Wait,
the
it's
time?
not even like-
Not the time and
Is
B,
Rufia in a
no?
bad mood or something?
She does appear to be very impatient.
Impatient? Maybe she's
No, I'm pretty
concerned
sure an
about how
impatient is
collecting
not the
progress.
flower on her
I
head,
don't
but
think that's
no.
what she's worried about.
I mean, she's probably worried about, like, Adele's descending sanity.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind, you know, probably the increasing signs that her world religion she was grown up to believe in is a bunch of bullshit. You know, I'm sure that'll come up at some point.
A little bit.
Alright, well, let's go see what Riffy is up to. John.
let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
Look at that grape
Okay.
slime just vibing.
Yep, just boop, 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 boop.
That grape slime do in fact be vibing.
Yo, fuck that wind spirit though.
Fucking jackass.
Rancid vibes.
Rancid fucking wind vibes.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, wait, I can't go down that way. I have to go down the stairs. Sir, you are blocking the path. Yep.
Just gonna squeeze your
Piece of cake.
Foul.
Lark's-
Absolutely foul.
Lark's ass is too fat to sneak by.
Yeah, I think he probably would be the member of this party with
What's up
the
with
thickest
Rifia?
ass.
She's really acting
I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
say Rastin.
I did that would be my only other guess. It's got to be Lark or Rastin. None of
It's
the
definitely,
others.
definitely none of the girls.
No.
And like
it's not-
Surge is a twig.
Yeah, Surge is like Surfer Boy rail body, basic. Oh, hi!
What the fuck? What?
Howdy.
Oh,
Huh? What?
She won't wake up.
What?
All distracted. Everyone get
It's just
What?
Is this what you meant by the plot interrupting, John?
What?
Yeah, no matter which dungeon you're in, the same thing always shows up.
just fucking race cars its way across the screen to fucking
This
summon.
fucking dinosaur doing a fucking... This dinosaur fucking drifting into Rifia.
Right.
Gotta look sharp here.
Okay, so it's always these three, or did you switch to these?
It's always these three.
Okay.
Right, because Nico is getting Rifia out.
Yeah, Nico and Cecile are attending to Rufia, so gotta have the lads
Hitting
hold the
fucking
line.
vivid flashbacks to Apollo Draghill. Just checking me into oblivion.
Jesus. I already like this dinosaur just for fucking drift capability. Just
He just
He
fucking
was
zooms in.
zooming across the screen.
He
Holy
just-
shit.
He just boosts in, fucking smashes Rifia to a wall.
right.
busy then.
Jesus.
What
let's get
the- and
busy.
this happens regardless of what dungeon you do, and I
Yep.
think that's really funny.
So it's even funnier here because we're inside like this techno tower and a dinosaur just charges in.
Right, right.
You need to add like fucking car sound effects, and then
Yeah.
when Rifia gets hit, you add horn honking along with
And,
like
like,
a car crash sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that sound that people always make when they like it's one of those sounds you'd always hear in like Ed, Edd n Eddy. Just like
Yeah.
Added and any sound effects would be perfect for this scene. 100%.
They usually are.
Let's see.
They usually are.
the sumo slam sound effect.
Yep, yep.
Not working too well.
Real deal coming up. Flames consume you. You're doing more damage.
No, don't use ignition on a car. That will just power it up more.
Beep, beep.
Meep meep. Wait.
Oh, the food truck's back, by the way. The food truck that always plays that at 11 in the morning.
Thank God, nature is healing.
There's another apartment complex being constructed down the street, but luckily the tone is still loud enough, so every weekday at 11 I still get...
Like I said, nature is healing.
Nature is healing, exactly.
Do or die.
I may not last long.
Oh, wait, his let's go ahead and just do that.
Let's slice and dice.
The fact that Rastin has a fucking res on him. Jesus Christ.
He's a paladin.
Yep.
You think he's a dark knight at first, but he's a paladin.
Yep.
Hard. Too hot to touch.
Burn. Right through you.
Now, if he uses a healing accelerant, does that still... Oh, no, you switched to an attack. Okay,
Yeah.
so that you can...
Missing fortune.
Not great synchronicity. It's okay. We'll work on
No.
it.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
Damn,
Uh-oh.
that was some beefy breath.
Uh-oh.
Oh jeez.
Spaghettios. Yeah, I
Running
bet.
out, running out of supplies, are we?
No,
No.
it confused Lark.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
bad.
a problem. That's a problem.
And fight.
Luckily, Lark decided to hit the boss.
I was gonna say, you didn't have a chance to save after that boss.
No,
did
you didn't.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You'll be fine. It's almost dead.
Just don't beef it.
This thing's not honestly that strong.
Squill totally beefed it.
Squill.
Squill.
Nasty bunch here. Watch out.
Squill.
Squillium.
8.9K
Ready for the
is
real
fine.
stuff? I'm just as good. Up close. Looky here. Weakness.
Graviton Summer.
Sure you can.
Dude, just does a sick flip.
Him doing that right
This thing
after
is-
after Surge is all like, I'm good up close, and then getting just fucking Shoryuken tail in the face. is
I'm
the
good up
best
close.
thing.
Fuck.
Very good comedic timing.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm always okay whenever Surge just eats it.
It was very funny during the Gula fight where he was just on the floor
Yes.
for most of it.
Exactly.
Lead on.
Take this.
Gotta look sharp here.
Yeah, it's close to dead. Earth Drive.
You could probably just. I was about to say, yeah, you could just do another fucking Trinity Act and you'll be fine.
Ah, but this thing has frantic defense.
Too hot to touch.
Of course.
That's stinky.
Wow, that's gross. Hope Thunderbolt stuns him.
Nope.
Damn, it didn't.
Missing fortune.
It's very funny to me how late Rasted is on that. Bonk. Munch.
Gotta look sharp here.
I know.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
Y'all remember Dinosauro back in Lost Odyssey?
Yeah.
Ready for the
Yeah,
I
this
do.
is giving me big Dinosauro vibes.
Up close. Looky here. Weakness.
I'm gonna get ya.
Yeah, so for the record, frantic defense basically just means that they auto-defend anytime they're in critical health.
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
That's a skill you can get too, at least.
It is,
Facts, yeah?
but it's annoying when enemies have it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bonk him a lot.
Here goes. Not working.
Take this.
But also, yeah, it's super rude that they make you fight this without getting to the save point after another boss fight.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Eat this.
That seems to be something this game likes to do.
Yeah.
There we go.
As easy as it
It's
Oh,
not.
here's a-
It's not as funny as the self-inflicted bird death that John narrowly avoided after the Chimera.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
to the light ship. Go, go, go!
That would have
Where
been
we're
funny.
just where we're just screaming at him, you absolute idiot.
Just like, oh no!
Well,
She's got a bad case of dino tailitis.
she's been inflicted with plot
The only
disorder.
doctor I know is in Diamond.
Yes, that's
There's
the
only
only
one.
doctor.
Who lives
Right.
Only one doctor in the world.
Bunculus.
Let's go there. Rifia sure is a pain to take care of.
My guy!
Why? Why?
Dude,
Don't be so mean. She just got hit by a dinosaur.
Right?
Why? Worry.
Well,
What?
sorry. Aren't
What?
I
Not
allowed to be
not all of us
concerned?
can fly
Of course
can
not.
fall down on a
You're a
fell
big boy.
dragon from fucking orbit and survive,
Shut up,
okay?
all of you.
Yeah,
It-
no, you shut up.
It's just him being a tsundere.
It is, yeah.
Him trying to pretend like he doesn't care.
Mhm.
Did that heal us up? No.
Yeah, but in certain cases, such as her taking a dinosaur tail to the chest, I think it's okay to go, I hope she's okay.
Let me just,
Please save. Please save.
Yeah,
Thank you.
please save.
Thank you.
Please, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Sir,
you. Now go
please.
rest. Don't die.
Don't die on the way to the end. The fucking super boss pops up
God,
out of the
that's what I'm
bed.
saying. Don't punch the super boss that is literally one pixel away from the entrance to the end.
Yeah. Well, at least you saved.
anyway, I hope you guys are happy with your choices, because, we lost the other two.
Oh.
Okay. So while we attended to Rifia, they had time to claim the other two.
Yep, you get the first two you pick, the other two automatically go to Alf.
Got it.
I think we picked the good ones.
I mean,
Besides, we honestly got we already got one of the better ones by fucking kicking his ass at the beach with Rafunga.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What were the other two, out of curiosity?
Urgula, who is what you expect. It's a fire one, lives in a volcano. It's a serpentine dragon thing.
Okay.
And Bonshu, which lives in the ruins of a town in the desert. That I can best describe as a square whale.
Okay.
I'll look this up.
I'm okay
Here,
with
here,
it.
I'll pull it so you don't accidentally get any spoilers or something.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll just look.
I mean, if we just look at the images, it should be okay.
What's the name of the monster again?
Bonshu.
How
Here,
does it
I've
spell?
I've already got it.
Like
You already
Bancho
got
with
it?
just a U instead of an O.
John's got it.
That's a square
What?
whale.
That's a pretty square-looking whale, if I
That
do
is
say
a
so
square.
myself.
That is the love child of of Duff McWhalen from Mega Man X4 and like a bison.
X5.
Whatever. Fine.
And there's
Congratulations,
Urgula.
you get nerd cred.
Bancho looks like a Digimon.
He
Yes. There we go. I'm okay
Whereas,
with Urgula.
Urgula looks like a, maybe like a Zelda ball. That's something you'd see in Zelda, maybe.
does. Urgula,
Yeah, that's
yeah, kind of looks like
Reject.
Volvagia.
That's just Volvagia.
Or a Pokemon reject, one or the other.
Yeah. I'm okay with her choices personally myself.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we got Squill and we got
Yeah.
Pokemon Sagu.
So I will tell you right now, of the times I've played this game, I have never actually done Urgula.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, how can you deny names like Squill and
There's a
Papyrosagu?
doctor here.
Last time, the first time I played it, I got Papyrosagu and Bonchu.
Hmm.
You got the square whale?
My friend hasn't woken.
The Squale.
His gimmick is that while going through the dungeon, you can find people in need of help, and if you help all of them, then he'll pick you over Alf,
Ah.
She's asleep
who just
But if you miss-
whose party just ran straight to him and didn't help the people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if you miss even one, he'll pick Elf.
I hope I can
Yeah.
be of some assistance.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
And then you've never done the
Oh,
other one.
hey,
Oh,
Luz.
shut up. You've never done Urgula, so we don't know what that one is.
Yeah, I don't remember what his gimmick is. Bonchu's logos is putting a physical invulnerability shield on your party.
Okay.
Luz, you're helping.
What are their
most people.
logos names, if you know?
Logos of protection, and I forget Urgula's. He's honestly
Oh.
probably the most forgettable one.
The
Right,
logos,
it's just like, oh look, a fire dragon.
the logos of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Right.
But it's just a fire attack.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's these two. Always happy to see them.
Logos of Valor.
You two
I just
again.
looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're here to see you too.
Literally
Not
like the
just
most
Alpha.
Digimon thing you can have.
Alf?
Luz is the hierarch of Noirism.
Yes,
It's
I
only
think we
natural that she be interested in the choices of the child of Issa.
really know.
Luz is the hierarch of Noirism?
No.
Noirism is the religion
I
that
never would have
South
guessed that this girl
Noirisms
is the
were based
phone
on,
master.
Which would mean
What?
you're more important than the South
She
Noirisms.
basically is Phone Master Ion, isn't she? She's Ion, but a girl.
Kinda.
Or the
It's a
North
pretty cool track
Noirism
that's playing in the
patriarch.
background.
We went with the 1990s convention of naming female characters. She would be Fion. Just female Ion.
While formality would dictate that the hierarch be most powerful, in reality, the position holds no power.
She is
Soon
Ion.
to be the reality of it.
Complete with being basically a puppet position.
Puppet Pope.
It will take some time to treat her.
Puppet.
Please rest here today.
Now, how did she sustain these injuries? Well, a race car of a dinosaur just ran right up to her and drifted into her with his thick
She's
fucking
going to be
tail.
Yeah,
fine.
fucking
She's
lightning
just mentally
McDino
exhausted.
here.
Don't let her overdo it.
Just mentally exhausted and also has several caved-in ribs.
I'm sorry for all the fuss. No, you've nothing to be sorry for.
You really
Before
don't.
coming here, Lark, we passed through Bennett Nosh. It looked like the Ion unit was leading a massive army towards Carbunculus.
The
Whoa.
Carbunculus.
It would seem that Diva has her own doubts about the Ion unit. Huh?
You move in mysterious ways as you.
So what you're saying there,
The child
Luz,
of
is that
Issa's
you've had
choice
your eye
cannot
on
be
them?
shaken by someone else's speculation. I am merely helping to spread the child of Issa's view.
Sure you are.
Come on, Lark. We have to get to Carbunculus.
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 Rivia?
I feel like I need to
Why is
clap
she
twice
always
after
in such a
saying
hurry
that, like,
already?
Carbunculus!
We didn't hear the clapping.
If we leave
I
her
know you
alone,
didn't,
she'll
the
fly
mic.
off by
Yeah.
herself. Come on.
Carbunculus.
Please be assured I did it.
You're
I believe that you did it. I'm
let's
just saying
go.
that we didn't hear it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The noise filter unfortunately just kind of canceled it
Would a snap get through? I'm gonna test that.
vaguely.
Sorta.
Okay,
Come on,
Carbunculus!
We have to hurry to Carbunculus.
There you go.
We got one snap.
Damn! Okay, I'm not gonna try that again.
Built-in pop filters and stuff.
There is an option. I figured out there's an option to turn it off, like if I wanted to do the music quiz or something. But I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna do that right now. Not gonna do that right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rifia, you've been in a huge rush recently.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. That's why you ran off by yourself and got attacked by a monster.
Actually, she really hasn't. Like it's been a while since we've been able to do these.
Well, good, because you are.
Lark just verbally suplexing this girl.
Much?
I know. Don't you think I see that? You didn't choose me. I mean, Imaginalzar. You were made to choose. You should be with Adele. That's how it should be.
What?
Yikes!
Why are you bringing this up? Do we really have to have this talk?
I have the suspicion Adele would have gone batshit anyway, Rifia.
Probably.
And he would have, and she would have tried busting in his decaps, and he probably would have been like, "The fuck you doing that for?"
What?
Yeah.
No.
I like my decaps. Thank you very much.
She would try to bust his decaps and go, at least buy me dinner first.
One rack of ribs per busted kneecap, please.
I've had enough. Just leave.
The whole...
Go be with Adele.
Rifia.
I don't think he can at this point.
Don't think that's really an option.
Yeah, I don't like. I think the way the wooby laws work, he actually can't do that at this point.
I'm worried about what the Ion Unit is up to.
Okay, will do.
Everyone else in the party is just, Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Fighting, right?
Awkward stare.
They all run to Rastin. Grandpa, help!
I'm out of this one. Don't even bother with me.
I don't see any massive army. I just.
I'm 33. Go away.
I don't see any massive armies around here.
Yeah. Unless that guy is just a massive army by himself.
They're very well hidden. You see.
They're.
Should we change everyone's outfits at this point?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Come to think of it. We are in a main capital city, so let's see what we've got. Scholarly garb. Let's have him blend in as a scholar. Alright, let's see.
The gardener.
The gardener?
Gardener, yeah.
No, wait, butler!
Butler! Yeah.
I saw that hat.
Yeah, go back, Butler. There we go, Butler. I'm probably gonna say corrupt teacher here.
Yeah,
pink sweater vest.
Gotta get the pink sweater vest.
For her.
No, I think she can stay.
Yeah, I think she can.
Yeah, Amethyst dressed will be fine, or the detective will be fine.
We're leaving him the gondola driver.
Gondola driver, yeah. When in doubt, gondola driver for him. For her, let's go.
Girl on the hill.
Girl on the hill, yeah.
Get a little.
Get some Jack and Jill going on here.
Get a little Danish in this.
You gotta accompany this with.
Yeah, look at our three main party people here.
Yeah, we're a detective squad and then Surge in a pink sweater vest.
I was about to say, you have to imagine Rifia just busting out sick moves to the yodeling music from Tekken 7. Tekken 6.
Tekken 5.
Oh, was it Tekken 5? Fuck!
I think so.
No, I think it was Tekken 6.
God, I should get you guys on an episode of actually. You'd be great.
Let me look it up. Okay, it was Tekken 6. My bad.
Yeah, I said Tekken.
I was thinking of a different song. I was thinking of a different song from Tekken 5.
I mean, Tekken 5 has some genuine bangers, but it can't top the masterpiece that is the yodeling piece.
It is the apex of Keiichi Okabe's art form.
Was that actually done by Keiichi Okabe?
Correct.
Oh my fucking god, what a legend. What a fucking legend. Fuck literally the entirety of the Nier soundtrack. Just replace everything in Nier with that music, and it's perfect.
Weight of the World yodel cover.
Somebody will do it if they're crazy enough. Or get paid enough.
Well then, let's go and see if the ion unit is here.
Rifia.
Oh, the music sounds too cheery for the Ion unit to be here.
I mean, I'm playing the yodeling theme while we're here.
He won't really do it without it being a charity drive anymore, but ProZD used to do goofy song versions of songs.
Yeah.
You too, Nico. If you want to run
I also
away, that's
realize I've been
fine.
on mute for
I'm
the
not
past
gonna
30
force you.
seconds.
That's fine.
All you missed was me chastising you two for being nerds and saying I should get you on an episode of Actually because you'd be great at it.
We heard that.
I heard that.
Oh, okay. Then how long have I been? I don't fucking know anymore.
If you were muted, we...
Time is an illusion. Oh, Rifia.
Oh, I'm missing important plot details.
Rogress to save the world from crystallization. Doesn't he have to deliver Imaginal's law to Issa? Lark, why don't you stop her?
It's her choice.
Then you are no longer the child of Issa who has chosen Imaginal's law.
I never really gave it much thought anyway.
You know, maybe I don't feel like doing this
I
whole
don't
save the
remember-
world
I don't
plot.
remember signing no contract.
It's just like Alf said. I just thought I'd go with the flow and things would turn out fine. But now it's different. I can't just unconditionally believe in North Noirism. Before I choose a law, I have to know the truth about both of them.
Look at this from her perspective. How's the two of you getting upset going to help anything?
I'm not upset.
Yeah, you are.
So what does the grumpy little
I am
boy
not
plan
upset.
to do now?
Meet with the Ion Unit. If they're an assassin force, then the Republic and North Noirism must be related somehow. I need to find out the truth.
If that's what you want, so be it. Do you think it's okay to leave Rifia, though?
Let's just go.
Wait! Come on, Mr. Lark.
I'm worried about Rifia.
You still don't get an opinion, Nico. Shut up and wait in the light ship. Okay.
Third, you're getting booted from the party. You absolutely rancid piece of garbage.
Dumpster man. Oh yeah, John.
Yeah.
Not to distract from this, but I started watching Sakugan.
Do what?
The anime that stars the dumpster, the lad Russo looking dad.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Very expressive animation.
I believe we're looking for up this way because I think we're trying to head for.
You should pop in on Mayor Green Hell and have her berate us again.
That's actually where we're headed.
No, her Senate is more likely to berate us than she is.
I wish she would berate us.
You wish she would berate you!
That's what he said.
No, he said us. Don't
I didn't hear
lump
it.
us in with your
I didn't-
fucking weird fetishes.
I didn't hear us. I just heard me. I'm
Oh, he
totally
said
not
us.
getting. I'm totally not getting paid under the table to see it this way. Oh, thank you. Anyway, yeah, no, he said me the whole time.
I pay Matt in cinnamon sticks.
Thank you.
I can't fucking believe you're paying Matt to gaslight me.
No, me and Matt will do that for free, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe you all are not getting paid to fucking gaslight me.
Let me go. Why are you arresting me?
So hey, we haven't seen these characters in a while.
Oh shit!
It's been about like 30-40 hours since we've last seen them.
Why? What have I done?
You have committed treason by being stinky.
You are needed as an incentive chip to keep Leslie in line. Shut up and come with us.
True.
Take her away.
The Senate dungeon. Can we have one of those?
We probably do.
They were in the thieves' hideout.
And it's a problem.
I was gonna say it's not called the Senate dungeon, but like
Yeah.
we do have Capitol Hill police holding cells and whatnot.
After Adele's pendant?
I guess they didn't want Adele to become the next diva.
Too late.
Samuel always was on the lookout for assassins, wasn't he?
So
Not that it helped him.
They've taken Angie away.
This is a total frame job. The Ministry was attacked by Alkinians.
Yeah. All you'd have to do, Rifia, is testify on her behalf,
Oops.
and... Oh.
Oh. That was such a good sound. Just oh.
Oh.
You know, that's just like that little.
Do we really want to call upon
This may be
Discount
our best
Mo's?
chance. I want to know why Alf rejects him.
If he talks too much, his skin mask might rip.
I also want to find out what Hosea knows about the ion unit.
Hosea has a lot of questions to answer.
I doubt
Hosea
we'll get any
sus.
straight answers out of him, but we may as well
Hosea.
try.
Right. Let's go to Bennett Nash then.
Oh, we're just getting the runaround today, huh?
Yep. Oh no, this was written by Till of Abyss's writer. This is the mid portion where we have to go somewhere to figure out something, to go somewhere to figure out something, to go somewhere to figure
But Matt, here's the upswing. Our airship does not need like late game upgrades to conveniently traverse the entire world.
Thank God.
Remember accidentally flying too close to certain areas?
Yeah.
And getting that really slow, unskippable animation of getting shoved back out of them.
Yep. And then
Really loud sound effect too.
And then you accidentally hit forward again.
And just go straight back into them.
Mm-hmm.
Please just stop hurting me by bringing these things up.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, flying. Yeah, this was the Diana. And this was the Catherine.
Catherine, I love Catherine.
She's
Catherine
beautiful.
Is an absolute unit.
And then Carbuncle.
Carbuncle
Was a very spiky squirrel.
Yep.
Carbuncle.
And the Death Scythe.
Jeez, Frog, what are you? Some kind of summoner?
Was just a big. I do like how the Death Scythe has a tiny little crown.
Yep.
Habatron.
That's a pretty good Kabutops looking motherfucker.
Anyway, time to just go to Bennett Nash. I guess we're just gonna leave Riffy out in the friggin' wilderness.
Right.
Fine.
Not on Cecile.
Oh god, we parked our ship on top of a million monsters.
It's like if you ever seen a bunch of birds parked perched on your car.
Yep.
How would she get to Bennett Nash? How would she get to Bennett Nash before us? We have a light ship.
Instant transmission, my dude.
True.
Plot power teleportation technique.
She starts wave dashing there.
Yep. That, or she figured out, and hasn't told the rest of the party that she figured out in video games that rolling is faster than walking. Just see her rolling across the world map.
We see Refia do a backwards long. Refia does a backwards long jump.
Yep.
So anyway.
Time to go see. Oh, hey, she did beat us here.
Nobody within the Republic has authority over me. Open the door.
Hosea is meditating. I can't let anybody in.
Since when has a patriarch ranked higher than the diva?
Isn't the diva's mission to guide the child of Isa? Until you fulfill that mission, you're not going to see Hosea.
Rifia.
Why is the Ion Soldier a maid?
Ignacy has very specific aesthetics. You saw he's dressed as a butler.
True.
He wants his unit to have a very specific theme of battle maids and butlers.
I guess so.
I'll be back. Okay. We're right here, but hi.
Try and find out why the ion unit has the place sealed.
Bye, I
I'll
guess.
go snoop around a bit too.
Yeah, this is the part where everyone just peels off to do their own thing. Oh god,
one at a time.
With Nico. No.
I like how Cecile doesn't even.
Cecile's gonna just go.
Cecile throws Nico into the water.
Cecile's just gonna go around punching people for information.
I'm going to talk with Rifia.
Yes.
You go just like go kick rocks, my guy.
Yep.
Nico didn't leave the party. Lark left the party.
I was gonna say. Wait,
That
Nico
should-
is the party.
That should have said Lark left the Nico.
Yes.
Lark left
Nico.
Lark left Nico out of the party.
Yep. Confounded girl. Happy man.
I mean, yeah, being a coder could help. This is a video game world.
Yep, exactly.
I believe we
her next line of dialogue should be, "Oh, if only my Kickstarter were funded."
Don't mind me, just watering the grave flowers.
They require a specific amount of blood. I mean water.
I do not remember exactly where Rifia went. That's the world map.
Check the house by the shop.
Yeah, right.
God damn it.
That fucking house in particular.
Yep. There's that little thing off to the right there, maybe in there.
No, we checked there, so I
mean, this town only has 3 screens, so...
Right.
Fair enough.
There's
Oh,
only so
God.
many places she could be.
What is this
Okay.
about this town that we can't...
There she is.
There we go.
You came
Fine,
all the way
guys,
here
see?
by yourself? You aren't hurt, are you?
What's it matter to you?
I'm not allowed to be
Fair
worried
point.
about you. I'm
No,
sorry
you
about
aren't.
Before. I know you're trying to understand things all alone, but the talk about Adele just came to my head and...
No, I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for everybody.
Did you come here
No
to see
shit.
Hosea?
Yes, but you saw.
I don't
how
know,
it
she hasn't
turned out.
caused that much trouble.
Yeah.
Mostly
it's
just,
like-
She ran
mostly
off by
just an
herself
errant
and got
dinosaur.
And just got fucking rammed by a dump truck ass dinosaur.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair,
think
who
that's
could have
funny.
seen that dinosaur coming?
Right. Like, we were thrown off guard.
She got
by the-
completely T-boned by a dinosaur.
Everyone in the Republic. But nobody actually listens to what I say.
It's
Now I
almost
finally
like the
understand.
entire
I
system
thought being a
is
diva
a
made
sham.
I was pretending to be this grand diva without realizing it. That's why I'm ashamed of myself.
Rifia,
I didn't understand anything. I was taught that imaginal is good and real is evil, and that I should search for the child of Issa. I never doubted for a moment. But why did Alf choose real's law? And what's
Real
the
is
reason
evil.
for? Hosea and Walter, I mean, Ignacy were hiding things from me.
so you came here to the cathedral.
Yes, I didn't have any real evidence that Imaginal's law is just. What an idiot I was! I have no proof at all.
I do.
What?
You said it yourself. You'd be sad if the world was
I have
crystal.
proof. It would suck if everything turned to crystal.
You said that you want to protect our beautiful
That's,
world with me.
you know,
Am I
why
wrong
would
to
you
think
help
that
save
has
the
nothing to
galaxy?
do
Because
with
I'm an
being
idiot that lives in it.
You're right.
Then let's protect this world together.
Still one of the best justifications for why would you save the world, because I live in it.
What Star Ocean game did you pull that from?
Then we gotta stop it.
Right.
Star Ocean's not that witty.
If we need Rograts,
True.
then we'll find
Star
it.
Ocean would be
But I'm
Star
not
Ocean would
doing
be
it
pretty
as a
cool if it
child
was
of
that
Issa.
witty.
That's from
Star Ocean is
Guardians.
wittier. Star
I know.
Ocean is more nuanced in a different sense, but semi-unintentionally.
I'm doing it as a
Star
person,
Ocean is only
so
smart
I
on
can
accident.
survive.
But I'll just get in the way. I don't know anything. My diva status
Rifia,
is
you are
just a
quite
fancy
literally one of the
title.
most useful party members in this game.
I didn't know anything
Right.
either.
Please get back in my
I wasn't
party.
even bothering to learn.
But your Aqua Spiral, though.
But it's never too late.
That Aqua
Let's learn
Spiral hits
together, Rifia.
different.
We still have time.
Yeah, this game's got
It's
at
not
least
too late
20
for
hours
another.
left on it,
You want me
Rifia.
to help you
20?
just as myself? As Rifia?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. This is
I
meant
don't
to be
actually remember how
joking.
far
We can
we are
support each
through.
You help us with
This
things
feels
we
like a
can't do.
halfway point kind of thing.
True.
If you
I think it's a
have
little more than
problems, we can
halfway.
pitch in.
Yeah, half to 2/3.
You've been supporting me this whole
Somewhere
time.
in that range.
Now it's my turn.
Because we're about level 40.
Then join
Right.
us.
And I think the final boss is like level 62 or something.
Thank you, Lark.
I was gonna look that up, and then I realized why that would be a bad
Don't do
idea.
that!
Don't look up the final boss.
Don't do that!
I was gonna look up the stats, and it...
Don't do that! I'll look it up real quick. Final boss is 68.
So
One number off. Damn.
One number off for the funny number.
Yeah.
That means we have to finish the game on the funny number.
Yeah. I'm sure Super Mega Ultra Death Adele will be able to do it.
Okay, now I gotta find my spot in my guide again.
Yeah, now that we threw him off.
That's just my guess that Adele is the final boss.
I have my own thoughts.
I actually know who isn't the final boss.
You know who isn't the final boss?
I actually think I know who is the final boss from just a vague memory, but
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
it is
say
a
anything.
10-year-old game. I wouldn't be surprised if you just knew it at some point.
Remind me to shoot you a text later, John, and you are free to confirm or deny in any capacity at all.
Oh, I just won't say anything.
I will say I already texted John my guess.
On who the final boss is?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, sir.
It's Triple Weiss.
Would it be Weiss? But would it be three different Weisses, but all their voice lines play at the exact same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're lucky. You were going to
Burst of fire.
bring Rithia back.
Yeah, how about you save that for someone else?
I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. I won't get in your way again. I promise.
Man, I'm glad you're back, Rithia.
I mean, you weren't in our way. You were out of our way,
Pretty much out of
technically.
that feminine touch.
Please stop trying to enforce
Oh,
Surge being a
shut
ladies'
the
man. It's
fuck
completely out of it.
up.
It has nothing to do with the rest of his character.
God damn it! I hate this so
If
much.
you think you get in the way, then I must be like a lead weight
Correct.
around here.
Oh.
Lead weight?
No,
Man,
Nico,
that's a
you're good.
compliment.
Okay.
It's alright, Nico. You're good for random encounters.
Probably should let it
Actually,
bother you,
not wrong. He is fairly useful for those.
Yeah.
You're fast,
would be a-
Nico.
Sometimes you
He's
can't
fast.
see
He doesn't have to close distance to attack things. His only real drawback is that he's just not that great for bosses.
Why not try to have a little more faith in Lark and the others?
Yes.
Mostly
you're
because
right.
the usefulness
I'll
of
trust
his
in them.
Excel
And
axe
you,
is in the
Mr.
fact that their
Rusty.
area of effect, which is inherently less useful on a single target.
Right.
Well, I hope to be worthy of that trust.
So, did you find out anything about the ion unit?
It looks
Yeah,
like
they're a bunch of
Ignis gave
jerks.
the order for the cathedral to be blocked off. Supposedly, it's to protect the Patriarch from rebels.
Doesn't look like they'll let their guard down anytime soon.
So
He
why don't we
did.
just
Hurry,
why don't we
let's
just
get
punch the
Angela's
person in front and
traitor.
just walk
Yeah.
in?
What do you
Oh right,
mean?
yeah, Angie.
Oh, you didn't know? Well,
Haven't you heard?
Oh right, she wasn't there for that.
something's going on here. Jose and Ignacy have got to be hiding something.
I could not tell you that
Just bust in
that
there.
Ignacy is up to something wrong when he fucking murdered
Wanna take on
Samuel.
the ion unit?
Murdered Samuel to
getting
test the
anywhere with
limits of
this,
his
are we?
abilities.
I killed
Induced
Samuel
like
for fun.
slow suffering
I was
It's a
bored.
bit drastic, but I'm up for
to
it.
test the limits of my
All right.
abilities.
You can only kick puppies before so long before it becomes one note. So now I kick humans.
Defenseless old men on top of that.
And ladies, I kick them right halfway through their knitting.
Everyone rejoins the party.
John should custom wire it so that that sound plays when one of us joins the chat.
Alright, time to do exactly what Cecile was suggesting.
Punch them in
Go
the
punch 'em.
face.
Just barge in the front.
Simply walk up and punch the guard.
That's what I was
that's
saying
what we
too.
were
Is
suggesting.
the game already?
Hey,
Sit down,
lady!
save.
Ugh.
Dost thou need to save?
Oh look what that! Oh look what that!
Yeah.
They fainted.
We'll be caught if we hang around here.
I like the single frame animation for them falling down too.
Yeah, just
burp.
Cecile in court is like, I asked her if she could catch these hands. She said yes, so I fucking hit her. What is the problem?
Your Honor, in my defense, the music made her lose control.
I just like that. Who goes here? Intruders, say the intruders. Bonk!
Intruder?
Punches her right in the stomach.
Not gonna lie, this is Cecile's finest moment so far.
Of Cecile just running in and punching maids in the fucking in the fucking head.
And announcing herself as intruders.
Enough chit-chat. Looks like Hosea isn't here. Can you think of anywhere else he might be, Rifia?
Is
No.
Hosea Dome.
I heard that Hosea stays in the praying hall unless he's performing ceremonies.
Then he would be performing a ceremony of some sort.
Nope.
Oh no,
Who's
wait. There he is.
That's Hosea.
Intruders!
Intruders!
I was really hoping Rastin would say it.
That's the party name now.
Over here.
Careful, guys. Careful, Hosea. Your face might fall off.
What is the meaning of this?
Hosea, drop the treason charges against Lord Douglas's wife, Angie.
That's impossible, Diva. According to Ignacy's report,
The singing ministry
Ignacy's
was
report
attacked
is
by
bull-
Alkinians.
bullshit.
I was there.
someone as pure and innocent as you may not understand this.
But I'm corrupt as
Those were
fuck.
Empire fools dressed up as Olkinians.
Hosea, you want to save the world through Imaginal's law, don't you?
No, I just want a lot of hookers and blow.
Maybe some blackjack on the
If we
weekends.
lend our powers to Real's law
I like how
instead-
Rufia is blackmailing the Pope. Or I guess no, he's more like the Archbishop.
Yeah.
What nonsense is this?
Answer me, Hosea.
All right, I'll order the Ion unit to drop all charges at once. Just
That's definitely not going to
promise me
backfire.
you won't do anything
This
rash.
isn't going to backfire at all.
If you don't accept my signing bonuses, I'm going to the other team.
Destroy the planet and everything that lives on it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah,
does
we got it.
Imaginal's law do? I was taught that it would protect the land of the divine race. Is that true?
Of course. Imaginal's law leads to the creation of a world for the humans to live in. There's no deception here. North Noirism was founded to work towards that.
This guy is lying through his fucking teeth.
Patriarch.
And not
How
very
does the
well
Ion
at that.
unit for assassinations come into all this.
Considering had he almost fucked up anyway.
What are you talking about?
What's an assassination? I've never heard of that word before.
Senate to assassinate any opposition.
Rumors of that have reached my ears, yes. But this is
Is
the
that
first
so?
time I've heard about QED.
Is that so,
If
Hosea?
that's true, then you
Isn't
should
that a
ask
keyboard
Ignacy
game?
Is that
It's
these
it's
nuts
wrong
I've heard
about
these
that.
kids going on about?
We have to worry about rescuing
That's
Angie
hip, right?
first, Lord.
QED's nuts?
Rifia,
Anyway, Diva, I will order Lord Douglas's widow to be released.
Please hurry.
he disappeared?
A hologram. Just as I suspected.
Look, there was no one in the room at first.
Oh, you don't know?
You haven't heard?
Illusion. A person may be far away, but it can seem like he's right here with us.
Is it some kind of magic?
You could probably do it with magic, but there's also a machine that can do it.
Wow, that's amazing.
There's moments where Nico's actor does not have his accent, and it's kind of funny.
Anyway, let's walk out of the cathedral and like step over the bodies of the knocked out maids.
Right.
Just kick them all around
There's
here.
no way for us to know if Hosea is telling the truth or not.
True.
Sure there is. Roll an insight check. Literally anybody could have rolled an insight check on that.
And I'm pretty sure that was an insight check that you could pass with like a 10.
Right.
I was about to say, no. What happened is that Hosea was rolling rolling deception, and he rolled a 2.
No, that was what that was is
That
the
was not a nat 1. Don't say that was a nat 1. If that was a nat 1, he would have just said it straight up.
No, that wasn't a nat 1. That was the DM reading the wrong line in his notes. Yeah, that's supposed to bring back the divine. Oh shit, humans. Oh shit, fuck.
And then rolling a deception check and getting a 20.
Yeah.
So that you can't call it.
Yeah, right.
You always judge things by their appearances, Serge. Especially.
Of course I
Yeah, they really are fucking forcing it on.
They really are.
I hate it.
It doesn't change the fact that the
Can we
ion
get
unit
3
still
skits in
has
a row of Serge just being
I'm
an absolute slime bag?
I'm muting you.
Which means that there must be something for them to gain
Muting
by
who?
framing her.
I'm kicking Frog from the call.
Oh,
We
okay.
might understand what they have to
Die.
gain.
Oh, you're back.
Hosea might break his promise.
Why would I not happy?
I said die, so I was hoping you would die.
No, I'm
Why
not
don't we
gonna
go
die.
to the Senate dungeon and
Damn
see
it.
for ourselves?
I will not
If
die
Lithia's
until we
with
find the
us,
perfect
we should
frog
at
in a
least be
video
able to
game.
see Angie.
That's fair. I was showing you Minecraft frogs earlier.
Those are pretty good, but they're not perfect.
Oh,
There is a game. There is a game that just came out that has a frog named Matthias in it. So there you go.
It's pretty up there.
Yeah.
But Frog, what about...
That came out with a frog named Matthias?
Yeah.
Frog,
Chris
what about...
Tales, it's called.
Oh, Chris
Frog,
Tales?
what about-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Frog, what about Frog? Is he not the perfect video game Frog?
Are you talking about Frog from Chrono Trigger?
Yes.
He is a standard, but he is not. He's like one of the gold standards, but he's not perfect.
That's fair. That's fair. It's because he used to be. It's because he was a human at one point.
He is not
That's
true
really
frog. He seeks to cast off his frog form.
That's true. He does not embrace it.
I don't fault him for it, but
What about Venusaur?
Venusaur is more dinosaur than frog, but he's great too.
He's like a dino frog.
He's a dino frog.
Frogosaur.
That is healing. Venusaur is healing.
He brings you comfort and happiness. Restores your faith.
Frogs in video games. Oh, actually, there are a couple of lists about that, so there you go.
Well, since we were rambling, we're going back to Carbunculus to check out the Senate dungeon ourselves because we don't believe Hosea.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
boy! Going
That's
right
fair.
back to fucking Carbunculus. We're doing it, boys.
That's fair.
We're doing that Tales of the Abyss thing.
This, in Tales of the Abyss, this would be Grand Kokma. Does this person sell... No, they haven't upgraded to high liquids, but we're still not short on them, so we're fine.
You definitely wouldn't be short on money if you bought 99 of each.
Oh, yeah, there is
think,
a frog in Wind Waker. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. He teaches you the fast travel spell.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I don't
Cyclos.
remember the frog in... I was about to say, I don't remember the frog in Wind Waker, but I also don't like Wind Waker all that much.
He rides on a cloud.
Yeah.
Yep. I believe his name
There's
is
also-
Cyclos?
Zephos.
Yeah. Zephos,
I
yeah.
do not... The problem here is that it's Wind Waker, unfortunately.
Well,
The
how
thing about Wind
about Mamu in Link's Awakening then?
That's Wart.
Mamu! Mamu's good. Mamu is good. Man, I gotta get the remake. I have a Switch, so I should get the remake of Link's Awakening.
It's pretty good. Like,
It's
like the
basically a one-for-one remake.
Exactly. The best and most limiting thing about it is that it is a one-for-one remake.
Which means if there were any issues you had with Link's Awakening, they're still there.
Yep.
Faithful to a fault.
Yep.
Yeah. The only new thing they added.
No, there's actually a
like
lot of there's actually a lot of QOL in it.
Yeah, there are QOL stuff, and then like they added a build your own dungeon kind of mechanic, but it's
Do they have the
it's
bonus
safely
dungeon
ignored.
from Link's Awakening Deluxe in there?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Nice.
But
I
yeah,
love that dungeon.
But Frog, like they take advantage of the fact that you are playing on a something with more buttons.
True, that does help.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I'm terribly sorry, Diva, but I can't let you.
Copen!
Get out of my fucking way, Copen.
She's to be executed this evening.
What?
Pardon?
The Patriarch ordered
Cecile,
the release.
you're up.
If the order hasn't arrived yet, it may never come at all.
They're executing
I'd
her now?
say nothing's
That's a
stopping
little
them
too
from
fast,
blocking
isn't
the
it?
order.
What's that? Intruder! There's an intruder in the dungeon! Seal off all the exits!
I wonder who
bet
the
you-
intruder might be.
Yeah, right. You tried, Riffia. There we go.
It takes skill to do that properly.
Wow, Rithia! You go,
It's like, you tried, but you gotta know where to aim.
Don't praise
Points
her,
for
you
hustle.
idiot.
Yeah.
Rifia, what were you thinking?
That
Sorry, but
Cecile
there's not
did
much
it.
time left until the execution.
Cecile is trained in punching. You are not.
She's
And Lark is a trained soldier. He probably knows how to do some unarmed combat.
She's trained in stick bonking.
Why not? It's all
Yes, but stick
But she
bonking is
wasn't
different.
using her stick.
Stick
She wasn't
bonking
using her stick.
is,
She was trying to punch him.
it's different than aiming for the solar plexus.
Requires
Yeah.
sacrifice.
That doesn't
She was
sound
probably
very
doing
heroic.
she was probably doing like a pretty
Rifia,
limp
Are
punch.
you sure?
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Just
Put too much,
you know,
put a little too much
Just-
wrist into it.
just going to be sitting here grumbling about the representation of staff fighting in RPGs again. Don't mind me.
Well, just like better weapons, my guy.
Fuck you.
Go play more Trails in the Sky.
I know. At least I should play Suika then, because that's a series that gives staves their
Okay,
fucking
so
due
we're
respect.
going... Yeah, there.
Or fucking bullshit. Fucking
Heads up, folks. Ready?
fucking
worry,
maids. I'm gonna fucking kick maids with a sword, who's apparently a fucking staff won't do it. Fucking...
Come on, man. Come on, man. Aiden Chronicles is gonna come out like next year. You'll have your fix.
If I had a choice,
Just
I
hold
would
fast,
want
my
to
dude.
fight you.
I just want, everyone thinks staffs are these weak little sticks because only mages get them, and a fucking bow staff is an effective weapon. You fucking World War II doctor could tell you that because he fucking breaks a cranium. And...
He's just really going all out with this bit, huh?
Watch this.
Anyway, time to beat up some maids.
Grab your parting gift.
And better leave your fucking staff behind. I'm gonna fucking drink refill.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Lark,
Oh, it's these
over
Chuckle
there.
Bugs.
Alf,
Lark?
Ulf.
what are you
Lord.
doing here?
They're about to execute Leslie's sister for crimes she didn't commit. Leslie came here to rescue her without telling us.
Looks like we have the same
Oh.
goal then.
She just runs in, gets smacked immediately back off screen.
I would love hearing like that one cartoon bonk sound effect for that. Dunk.
We'll deal with this, Lark. You go on ahead.
Good luck.
Please just eat her off screen. Fuck off, Adele.
Be careful, everyone.
Ready for battle.
Uno.
Must
We
answer
do
my
in fact
calling.
have Uno.
Just drop the assassin's business.
Came free with your fucking Artrise Fantasia.
I have the oldest art price Fantasia known to man. I don't have Uno.
This is it.
Ready for battle.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
Ugh.
Watch me now. Sneak one in. Hey, just look at us go.
ready for battle. See ya.
Oh, they
Hey,
drop
they-
high liquids.
About
That's
to say.
easy.
Be
Handy.
careful, everyone.
Piece of cake.
Are these ones called?
I'm ready to
No, no,
go.
these ones aren't called dose. I can't make the joke.
Nope.
This game.
Here goes.
Now they're dead.
You messed with the wrong.
I like how they were all trying to say the exact same thing and all got cut off at the exact same time.
Yep.
Shouldn't take too long.
Piece of cake.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't want to fight you.
Just drop the assassin's business. You're too pretty for it.
Shut up, Surge.
God damn it, Surge.
Deal deal coming up.
Well, also this just implies, you know, that the real perv is Ignacy for exclusively hiring people he can throw in maids' costumes as his assassins.
Exactly.
I'd say most of the people in the Ion unit are women.
Yeah. Revealing certain proclivities about their boss, I'm guessing.
Rep is in danger.
You didn't have a rep. Your rep
Your
was
rep.
already trash. Literally everyone knew you as Rex and Samuel's little bitch boy, so don't try to sell yourself off, Surge.
How did you describe him, John? He was the annoying kid in a different RPG.
Yeah.
Yep.
Execution area. This place is gonna have relevance. Good to know.
I mean, we were here before, weren't we?
Yeah, this is the
Yes,
dungeon
we
we
were.
got thrown in, and I mentioned
Yeah.
that that room will
Yeah.
be something that matters
Yeah.
later.
So
We're here.
someone posted a article that got posted on the social media platform about a married couple who are both pilots and often get assigned to the same plane. So the headline reads, "Married pilot couples reveal what it's like to share a cockpit," but on social media, the pit is cut off.
Whoops.
Oh, if it isn't the most obvious evil villain of the game, hello.
Two birds with one stone.
And I could kill all the divas, and then I could be the diva.
Right?
Angie!
Now, everyone. Put your weapons down.
Cecile is physically incapable of putting her weapons down.
You wouldn't guarantee Mrs. Douglas' life even if we actually complied. That's kind of the villain Ignacy is.
Me too much.
Good one.
Yeah.
Now, I'll have the code disc, thank you very much.
Here it is.
Hand it over. Now.
Do something cool. Do some sick kick flips.
Leslie, are you okay?
Huh?
Angie.
Rithia, take care of Angie.
Be right back.
Right.
Be funny if you saw like the yellow one. Be funny if you saw like the yellow one's portrait and there was just like a knife sticking out of her head. Just nothing different about it though. Just like rude. I'm keeping this.
Luna, take care of these people.
Are we gonna get to fight these jabronis now? Again?
Wait.
You've been a real pain.
Dinos is finally gonna get into a
Now
real
we're
fucking
going
scrap
to
and he's
finish
happy.
you once and for all.
Dinos just wants to punch so bad.
We got these.
Fine, Nico.
You go after Ignacy.
Got it. Adele, after him.
Impressive. You'd best watch your back.
But Leslie is with us.
Oh,
Yeah!
Leslie joined the party.
I see Nico. Yeah, Nico did the Nico thing. I was grabbing my drink. How did Ignacy VoIP out of there?
He just ran.
He ran around everyone else, and then Clyde ran after him.
Clyde and Dinos ran after him.
Yeah, Dinos didn't say anything. I guess he's in fight withdrawal.
Yeah.
He just really wants to get into a fucking scrap, like right now.
He already said he needed new materials, so you know he's hoping to pile up a few bodies.
Just get a wrestling to see.
Well, John, your strategy of drop a Rogress on them right from the get-go will have to wait a bit, so...
It's fine.
Are you a little over-leveled for this one?
No, we're pretty much on level.
Ah, okay.
I just gotta make sure that these stones are broken.
I forget which one is the caster, the umbrella one, right?
Yeah.
Right, Paula and Luna. Again, I was away for the cutscene, so I didn't see their names during it, so... I had to remind myself what their names were.
Am I missing something here?
Yeah!
You use the wrong weakness, dipshit.
I'd step aside if I were you.
It's okay, she's still a fourth person, which is helpful.
Yep.
Extra DPS, extra HP, extra healing.
The biggest issue is that there's two of them, and they
There's two of
both get a number of actions. So
yep. The exact action economy thing going on here.
Yeah.
You're not just dealing with a single target. You are dealing with two targets.
Luckily, they don't have a ton of HP, so
No, which was consistent with the last one too. Damn, Leslie did some nice fucking damage.
Oh, was she? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah, she did a move on. Oh, I get it. Yes, right. Sorry. Curvature of the earth and all.
Now look at that
Right.
damage.
That was some real Arcrise Fantasia damage there.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling.
Oh boy.
They're about
bad
to
feeling.
bust out the team up attack.
they sure are.
Rest in pizza Leslie, I guess.
I mean, yeah, because Leslie's not gonna defend.
Nope.
Something's amiss. Beware.
Here we go.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that worked.
Just my trusty gun left, I guess.
And there we go.
Today.
Doria.
Bye, Leslie.
Still killed Leslie.
Bonk.
Because it did like 2600 to her.
I like it just pans out and Leslie's just like on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
And like perfectly like arms against the body, like flat too.
Yeah.
Or no, I think she might be on her side. Well, still funny.
I may not last long.
Actually, you can high liquid yourself. Then break
So
that.
we want to take down
Wouldn't
Luna
it-
first,
oh.
right?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, wouldn't have attacking the Raystone with Rastin actually put him in range of healing stream?
I don't think so. I think he would have ended up like right on the edge of it.
I mean, I wouldn't bet.
Oh.
And that's why I need to have those Raystones gone.
Yep.
No kidding.
Because otherwise, Luna is a problem.
Oh.
Hold fast, Rastin.
Oh no, this is bad.
Well, if John dies, this is my fault for missing the cutscene.
That'll be fine.
I mean, Kettle was going off, which you definitely would have heard over the mic.
No.
I can still fight.
We didn't hear it.
Well, if I had left it running, you would have.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
You have my thanks.
Always helpful.
One for all.
Wow.
Hey, she survived.
Okay. There we go. Back on our feet.
Uh-huh.
Just in time, too.
Do or die.
Thank God they targeted Rastin, though. Because he can peek it.
is ripe. If you know no fear, come forward.
Ready for this? I'd step aside if I were you.
Take this. Sword of Crimson. Incinerate them all. Ah, weak spot.
Yeah! Good
Sweet
hit,
crit.
Mark.
You have my thanks.
I command you to burn! Pillars of stone, drop them all!
No way.
Now stay dead.
Bye, Leslie.
Spear!
Oh, they even have unique lines for knocking out party members. That's cool.
Yep.
Must answer my calling.
This boss theme has not grown on me, but oh well.
We'll finish them quickly.
I love this boss theme without a thread of irony to my name.
That's okay. You're allowed to be wrong every once in a while.
Lie down.
Once in a while.
Weak spot.
Crimson blessing!
Is
Huh.
did that just heal her to full?
No.
No,
No.
it raised her max HP.
That seems an odd buff, but
I
okay.
think it does increase like her current HP, but
I believe it heals her by the difference.
It's like when you grab a centaur heart in Hades. Sure, you get more HP, but you're only getting healed the amount
Yeah.
that you get.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Had she done that earlier, it doubles your HP.
Oh.
So had she done that earlier, it would be a bit of a problem.
No kidding.
No fucking kidding. Wow. At least this way you've already burned through most of that hole. I'm watching Lark's RP meter. You're getting there.
Yeah.
I feel danger
Once he
approaching.
calls that.
Uh-oh.
you can-
Danger.
Yep.
Danger,
Oh,
Will
yep,
Robinson,
you're right.
Danger.
Twin mode.
Let's go ahead and heal up and defend. High liquid him and also defend
Something's amiss.
and defend.
Beware.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
The only one who's not going to be okay is you know,
Leslie, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
Nope. Nothing you can do about that.
I'm bringing her back up during this fight because she distracts targets.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's,
Yeah,
but the
exactly.
thing is that she's steady damage.
She's steady damage and she pulls some of the heat off of me.
Yeah.
Like she's like unlike Surge during Gula.
Gula. Trying to keep him
Uh,
up during Gula was just a waste of resources.
Uh-huh.
But she's actually worth your time because again, decent damage and decent distraction.
Yeah.
She is a bit squishy though. But that's just something you kind of have to deal with.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
Hey, she survived.
Holy
And they
shit.
did. And they destroyed all the race stones. So
Yep.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yep, because that is a field attack.
Must answer my calling.
So just, bonk the shit out of her.
Yep.
Stay on guard.
Hit with stick. Hit with stick. Hit with stick.
I'm going to try and maintain health a little bit until Luna's taken out of the picture.
Oh, and she has frantic defense too, of course.
Get used to that. Bosses at this point in the game are going to start having that pretty regularly.
Healing water.
Cool, thanks.
I'm glad you're safe. Watery spear. You won't survive. It's too late.
Woo.
Uh-oh.
Lark, are you alright?
Play it
Thanks for the help.
Ready for this?
Ooh.
Hit both.
It's not looking good.
Must answer my calling.
See if we can't just finish her off.
Let me sing for you.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do an act with Raston.
I only had 1 AP left.
Ah. Well, that still
I
does,
have-
I think I found
that still
a
does a heckin' bonk.
I have to step away for a second. I'll be watching, but I won't be
Yeah.
on comment.
That did not kill.
No, because Frantic.
She's about halfway there.
Fight harder now.
Probably your
She's
next
a
turn.
little more than halfway. She's a little more than halfway there. Because she had what, 7,000 left, so that's about 3,000.
Yeah,
Dang it.
that's what I bet.
You lack the
Don't worry.
prowess.
Help is close.
Blinding light.
feeling about this?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Don't suppose. No, you don't have enough Rogros.
No, I'm just gonna heal and take it, and then I'll get Rifia up. Oh, well. I wish I could, like, see what Leslie was gonna do so I don't waste items like that.
Yeah.
Like they have unique lines for when they get healed for nothing.
Yeah. He just says thanks for nothing.
Thanks a lot.
Repent to Jesus.
Whatever, this gets rid of the ray stones at least.
Leslie's out, but I mean, that's just collateral damage, unfortunately.
And we've got the Rogris now.
Wouldn't Simba be better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simba would definitely knock her out. I also don't think there are. I think there are certain skills that Frantic Defense doesn't even block. So
I think so.
I don't think they brought Rogris.
they didn't. She didn't block
Nope.
Radiant Song either.
Well, never mind. I guess she can block Rogris.
But doesn't block Radiant Song. But it should still take her out.
Yeah, it's still enough.
Oh yeah.
And with her out of the picture,
They
that
can't
makes
do
things.
them.
It makes they can't do their super, and it makes things just a lot easier in general. So let's get everyone back up
We'll finish them quickly.
and have Rastin distribute some healing. Oops, I actually canceled that action. Whoopsie.
Fight.
You okay?
No time to lie down. Crimson flames, burn them all.
Oh, this is gonna sting. Ow.
Uh-oh.
Please, I must fight on.
He's fine.
Stay on guard.
It's okay. With only one person up, significantly less threatening.
Yeah.
This might hurt.
He does have Incinerate, which is nasty as hell, but
Yeah, but it's single target.
But
You won't survive.
Nice.
It's too late.
Disintegrate is nice.
nothing to Rastin.
He's still got his he still has his Jasper wall up.
Yeah.
Do or die.
Oh, so Jasper Wall is basically just auto guard, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Nice.
I'm ready to go.
What is?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Paula is
She's-
water and earth. So
I see Luna's down. Oh, did I miss Rugrats getting dropped on their head?
yeah, I dropped a Rogress on him.
Simba?
Drop Simba on them.
Sema, yeah.
Yeah.
Burst of fire.
I'm out.
Nice.
Jesus.
You lack the
Bye, Leslie.
Do or die.
Collateral damage.
Must answer my calling.
I was about to say, just fuck it. Go
We'll
for it,
finish
dude.
them quickly.
Let me sing for you.
The Radiant Song might be enough to finish her. Oh no.
Not quite.
I'd also like to point out, you bypassed Frantic Defense. If she had it.
No, I think Luna's the one that has it.
Okay. That makes sense.
Is it over?
Yay!
Leslie gaining experience is irrelevant.
She's not even in our party.
She would still gain experience. If anything, that's more beneficial.
It's fine.
Every
Hooray.
step forward counts.
Why is everyone here?
Why
We're
not?
here to stop your execution. Thank you. But we can't
For the
stay here any
record, I'm
longer.
pretty sure
We
Paula
need
and
to
Luna
get
just
back
don't
to
show
town.
up anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
so you
died.
I think
You
they
just
just
killed
die.
Nice. They don't really address it, so they're dead.
Where's Nico?
I meet a mage.
Not
I
yet.
kill them. They die.
Nico-
They go to
Nico-
hell.
Running away earlier.
The cycle repeats.
Yes, just before Prince.
What? That little coward.
I'll take over for him. Let's just get out of here.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had her in her winter coat from when she was a guest a second ago.
Look at her fucking drip. Super strong.
Huh? Huh? Leslie just likes confounding people as her way of greeting them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. These are still here.
Careful, everyone.
Piece of cake.
Oops.
It's fine.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't want to fight you.
We'll finish them quickly.
Here goes.
Ah!
Just playing it.
Lead on.
Play like 3 of them stacked on top of each other.
Wait, her attack whipped because she moved.
Yep. Her attack whiffed because the one she was after is the one that Leslie killed.
Wrong punch.
Uh-huh.
Getting better here.
Hey, more AP.
Woo! Oh, you getting double teamed, son.
Sure am.
I'm ready to go.
Would be a crying shame if I didn't just casually aqua spiral the entire enemy party.
I'm going
Wargle, gargle, wargle, wargle.
God bless the aqua spiral.
I do have water. I bet I could gargle.
Is it over?
Piece of
Would
cake.
be a
Double.
crying shame if we got ambushed twice.
Your prowess has diminished.
There we go.
There you go.
Prepare yourself. Ha! Lightning strike.
He's dead.
It's over. No way.
Man, Rassin just deleted that one.
Rastin is pretty good at deleting.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
I like how you just left Leslie at like 1 HP that whole time.
It's fine.
She's
Are you
fine.
alright? No time to lie down.
This ain't good. Here goes.
My tie.
With the wrong punch.
I have to try harder.
Which way was that? Oh, other way.
Friend sent me a funny picture. I will share momentarily.
I appreciate Leslie immediately for just shutting Surge up.
Yep.
Proving once and for all that Surge actually has no game, as we knew all along.
Oh yeah, that's abundantly clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
He talks it up until he beats a lady he's willing to play ball. He's just like, nice to meet you, man.
Come here often.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Ready for this?
Yes, the Archprice Fantasia classic of now run out of the dungeon.
Yep. At least this one's small.
Yeah.
Attack!
I appreciate them not making the Senate dungeon ridiculously large.
How did you know about Angie's execution, Leslie?
A messenger came
The
from
plot
Agency.
told me.
What? Why?
He knew I was Lord Douglas's sister-in-law. He said if I didn't bring the disc, Angie would die.
What? Wasn't the disc broken?
I had a fake one, just in case. Good thing it was broken.
Get fucking
overnight
schmixed.
before Ignacy found out it was fake. Otherwise, he would have realized straight away.
He got
So,
fucking
what
owned!
is this code disc?
It's a
Oh
memento
my
from
God.
Lord Douglas.
Really?
Always have a
Why
contingency.
do you have a memento of him, Leslie?
Don't get the wrong impression. It's not what you think. This thing has the stench of blood.
Blood? Is it something to do with Lord Douglas's assassination?
I think we
Sure
best
do.
have this conversation after
It's
we're out of
almost
town.
like there might be
right.
someone we
It's
know
too dangerous to
behind
talk.
it.
Okay.
Nico.
God damn it.
Sorry, Mr. Locke. I was behind
Jeez,
all
I'm getting
along.
schmixed by this person.
I'm gonna put an attack on them anyway.
Must answer my calling.
Their attempts to ambush you actually backfired on them.
Sure did.
I must say,
John, I rate your ability to avoid fights a 1 out of 10.
I've never been great at avoiding them.
Man, why don't you just have Nico in your party so that way you can just stop
Let me
random
help.
encounters?
Because Nico ran away.
That's the joke!
Well,
Oh, thanks, Leslie.
nice, lovely.
Good.
Face me now.
Fight harder now.
Peace me now.
It's over.
Eat this. Yeah. Take time.
It's over.
Ready
good
for battle.
cohesion there.
Eat this. Yeah. See ya. Is he
Actually, I should check the weapons. How we looking? That is mastered.
Yep.
Actually, I should swap him for Cecile so she can master her weapons. That is mastered.
Boost resists.
Let's go ahead and put that Trismegistus on. Okay, that one is not mastered.
Not yet. Close.
We're free. Justice always.
To be fair, there's just a staircase out of the jail right into the Senate, so...
Right,
I
yeah.
hadn't worried
Right.
About that.
Oh, hi,
Uh-oh.
Shelly. Damn it, Nico!
Nico.
Nico!
I'm sorry.
Justice? Who do you think you're kidding, Lagoon the Cursed?
Who said anything about being on the side of justice?
If
You're-
only the D-bag
Cecile,
people would
a lot.
I did what I believed was right. I know that Lord Douglas's widow is innocent.
Director! Patriarch Hosea has sent us papers ordering the release of Lord Douglas's widow.
A little late, but...
Don't you know?
Oh, don't you know?
I see. So that's why you so rudely barged in here.
You should be thanking
Just
us.
smooth transition to the
If
town
we
theme.
hadn't done something, you would have killed an innocent woman.
Fair enough. I apologize for the discourtesy, Lady Douglas.
Sorry for almost getting you executed. Okay, take her home.
Leslie
Guards,
and Master
murder
Lagoon,
her on the way. I mean,
please
take her
come to
home.
the council chambers. I have questions for you and your friends.
Hey, big boy.
You all, however, are not off the hook. Come
Wait,
here.
wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm getting sick of this.
Mr. Lark?
Oh, cheer up, Nico. Just don't let Lark down again, okay? Please?
Nico should not promise that.
I don't even think Nico did the wrong call here. He went to
No.
he went to the authority figure.
It's weird that they keep, like, passing it off as, like, Nico fucking up somehow, where it's like, Nico went and got, like, the person who it's like, hey, you guys are about to do a bum execution, maybe you should look into that.
I think the issue is that he...
No, the problem is that Nico did it too late. Nico should have done it like if
Nico should
had
have done
any
it before
good
we
sense-
even came in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Not literally before we had to attack the battle maids.
The problem is that if Nico had any good sense, he should have said something. It's just like, listen, guys, something's up.
Yeah.
Y'all want to look into that execution? Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. I mean,
But he waits until like.
yeah, which is, I'm sure, will be addressed. So.
Nico's thing is he's the guy who tries to help and still kind of and tends to just mishandle it a lot.
Yeah.
He means well.
He
He's trying his
he
best.
means well. He's just kind of a fuck up.
Yeah, I just hope that like they aren't going to be like, "Oh, Nico, you betrayed me" or something. Where it's like, yeah, you didn't really mean
No, that
badly,
wasn't the
you
impression
just
that we got.
fucked up.
It's more the fact that I think it's more the fact that Nico ran away in the midst of a rather serious situation, and no one really knew what he was doing.
Yeah, like I said, the issue is more that he literally bailed on us before fighting the two like battle-mate primes.
Which he wouldn't have been good for anyway.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he's not that great for boss fights, but that's gameplay and story segregation.
Lagoon the Cursed. I thought you were the savior of Opolis, Prince Alf.
The one you call Lagoon the Cursed deserves that title as well.
Regardless, could you tell me what just happened? Angie's arrest, trial and execution orders all came so fast. By the time I heard about it, you were already...
Shelly's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
I think it was
Frankly.
employed to get this code disc.
I remember that disc.
Yes, I received it from Lord Douglas 3 years ago when he was assassinated.
Which
That's the fabled funny cartoon splat sound effects disc, is it not?
Followed by the accordion noises cartoon sound effect disc.
What does that mean? The Senate is a puppet legislature. The Senate
No.
power under the Reductio, but they govern under the Patriarch's guide. It just looks like they're running things on the surface.
Past
No.
directors have plotted with the Patriarch to use the QED to remove rivals in exchange for cash.
You don't
The
say.
previous director rose up in revolt against it. He said the Patriarch's influence in the Senate was wrong. He tried to disband the QED.
As a result, the last director, my father...
For the record, I know you mentioned it last time that we'd forgotten, but the QED is basically the same thing as the Ion unit.
Yeah.
Right, just for this.
Well, no, like, I'm pretty sure it's literally the same organization under different names.
Okay, like the Ion unit is just part of the QED.
I think they're literally the same thing.
Okay.
But they're under a different name here so that people don't know that they're the same thing.
Gotcha.
I bought the votes.
It's a case of, you know.
QED to find out the truth.
Just casual.
I bought them.
I mean, fair.
Since my father's death, the Patriarch has skipped over me. He only uses other senators. I decided to do background checks on the senators with connections to the Patriarch.
That's when Lord Douglas was assassinated by the QED.
Oh. The QED has been after me since the code disc came into my hands. That's why the director ordered me to go undercover and expose the group and its members.
The QED
Okay, yeah. Cecile just outright stating it.
Yeah.
Leslie, is that true?
Yes. But there's no evidence. If I accuse Ignacy...
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like there's two organizations, and you find out, no, there's just one organization playing both sides.
Seems to be a recurring theme.
If we can open this, we might learn the identities of the senators in league with the Patriarch.
Leslie basically just has the flash drive with the whistleblower info on it.
Right. Then we can start doxing the senators.
You haven't checked the contents yet?
I don't know the password.
The password is absolute territory.
God damn it, Ignacy.
Okay. I'll go and see Angela.
The password is imaginal rules.
Take me with you.
If
The
North
password is
Noir's
real
involved, then
sucks
it's
with
my
an
business
X.
too. What's this
Hi,
got to
Dee
do
Dee.
with a naive diva?
I may be naive, but I'm
Everything.
still a diva.
Yeah, you
This
are.
has something to do with Ignacy or Hosea, then we want to know too. We're coming with you.
Fine.
Little bastard. Get out of here.
Ants are a pain.
Yep.
Nice.
Probably just gonna have to clean off some stuff and then just like gas the whole damn area, but I'll do that later.
There's little like ant traps and stuff you can set up too.
I have those set up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bigger problem than just what the traps are handling.
I'll wait in the light ship.
Why, Nico? Come with us.
Let him
Because
do
I'm
what he wants.
embarrassed.
Thanks,
Just kick him
Rivia.
down the stairs.
Sorry, Mr. Lark.
Just kick him down the stairs.
Maybe he's embarrassed about running away yet again.
Even
Oh,
Nico
shit.
has to be ashamed at some point.
I'm a little worried about his behavior. I hope he doesn't get any funny ideas.
He's going to get funny ideas. You know he is.
Yep.
Come on. We all know he's gonna do something stupid.
Let's see. I need to head to Artist
Carbunculus Prime.
Surge, what the heck are you going on about?
For fuck's sake!
Rastin is deeply disappointed with every reason to be.
Is Angie made out of dynamite?
Yes.
I hope Angie's made out of dynamite, so when Surge tries to do something funny, he gets blown the fuck up for it.
See, Rivia just needs to be around for whenever Surge starts to go off like that to completely deflate him.
Well, yeah, that's what you do with people who make, like, shitty jokes, is ask them to explain it.
Yeah.
And they look stupid.
Let's see, the house is one of these houses. That's the hospital.
Carbunculus Hospital.
No, it's the house next to the item shop.
That's not this city, don't worry. That can't hurt us here.
It'll hurt us wherever we go.
Hey, what? Yeah. No, that's the house next to the weapon shop.
Weapon
Damn.
shop.
Physically weak girl.
Physically weak girl.
I wish there was a house next to this that says mentally strong girl. Or just physically strong girl. It's just that same portrait's head just slapped onto a really shredded body.
Uh-huh. Basically prime girl, and she's like pumping weights.
Is it one of these houses over here, maybe?
Could be.
There it is, Douglas
Now,
family.
the real question is, would it be playing the music
what you're
from
saying,
Lisa
I don't know
while
anything
she's pumping
about
iron?
that password.
Yeah.
She's working her
Anything
glutes.
can help. Are you sure you didn't
She's
get
gotta get those
anything? Some
names!
numbers or words?
Working them glutes and
Come to think
legs.
of it,
Gotta
my
have them
husband said
stems.
something strange to me once. He
Someone
told me that
said
if he were to die before me,
Ligma.
then I should remember these words.
What did he say?
My heart will always be with you. But those are just words.
That's a long ass
I loved you
password.
Until the end.
Right?
Is the password Angie forever?
Whoa, there's some pretty
It
amazing
could just be.
I like how they just immediately went and used it.
Divas in the QED come from the Republic's predecessor, the City-State Alliance. The Republic was created by North Noirism. According to the Reductio, funds gathered up by the Senate were sent to North Noirism. In return, the Senate was
North
given
Noirism.
technology and direction through the Singing Ministry's hymns.
Hey, look! This says that the patriarch...
So wait, the religious hymns are like fucking technical manuals?
It's the score!
Install the software
I always suspected this
first!
deep down. This proves that Hosea knows the Ion Unit is an assassin league. I'm so ashamed. All this time, I was so ignorant.
What's going on here?
I don't know if it
Wasn't
could be
North
called
Noirism
ignorance if it
created to
was
protect Imaginal's law?
intentionally
Does this
like
mean that Imaginal's law
hushed.
isn't about justice?
Justice? Don't make me laugh.
What?
Did you really think Imaginal's law was just? Did you have any proof?
But Real's law will lead to the crystallization of our world.
Is that bad? Does going against bad automatically make something good? It's all how you
I don't know,
look
I'm
at it,
pretty
isn't
sure
it?
turning everything into crystal is bad for living.
Yeah, right.
What's
I'm
good?
sure going against
What's
something that's bad for living is inherently
so
good.
hilarious to me now.
You're
This is a
right.
really bad
I didn't
time
think
to be
about it at
bringing
all.
up this,
Not
like,
one bit.
moral gray area bullshit. Like, really bad. Because
Really?
Everything
Honestly,
has
I
been
couldn't care
so
less about imaginal
plainly
or
painted
real.
black and white. And there has
But I'm
been
grateful
nothing,
that
and
you
I
saved my
quite
sister.
literally mean nothing, to suggest that either side might be wrong in any reasonable capacity. If
I'm
they're
taking
gonna
this
wait
to the
until the
director to
final
find
act
out
to
more
unveil all that,
details.
it's gonna be
Without any
bad.
hard
I'm
evidence, it
going to
looks like
straight
I'll
up
have
say
to
it.
take this directly
It
to
is
the
gonna be a
patriarch.
train wreck.
See you later.
We're already on it, motherfucker.
Wait!
God fucking damn it, you're right.
I'm sorry for getting you involved
There's
in
no
this,
running
Angie,
from this
but
train.
there's still work
No
ahead to do.
way.
I'll be coming back soon.
Could you hit that little brass valve next to you, by the way?
Well, where should we go next, Lark?
What, brass valve?
Yeah, just turn that lever right there.
Sure, I've just turned the lever. What do you want me to do?
Pick it up, motherfucker!
I'm
Woo!
not the sort to keep my enemies by my side.
Servais knew everything?
Well, and also,
Servais knew everything.
and also don't forget that Hosea just slipped up and implied that Imaginal's law might not also be very good for the living thing.
Yeah.
He didn't
He specifically implied it's good for the divine.
Mm-hmm. But not necessarily for the humans.
Weiss only sees things like sick pranks and war.
Yep.
I don't understand. I thought that I needed Imaginal to stop the crystallization caused by Real.
It's
is there
almost
another
like
way?
both sides are
that why
intentionally
Servais
being
attacked
played
Nina
against each
and
other.
Now the Republic?
Guess you'll be wanting to see Vice then.
I don't think he'll want to see us, but he knows something. And I want to find out what that is.
We're gonna have to beat the shit out of him for it.
Both real and imaginal. I suppose we're taking a more impartial view ourselves now, aren't we?
We'll just have to go and see, right?
Indeed. Let's make for Diamant.
Just gonna go right into the enemy capital, huh?
Just walk up to Vice and be like, hey.
I don't understand what's happening.
I mean, we've punched our way into everything else. There really shouldn't be a reason they don't think.
Anyway,
they
outside.
Here.
Meanwhile, outside.
Oh, hi.
I just met with Leslie. She told me everything. She told me what North Noirism has done.
They'll stop at nothing to reach their goals.
When it comes to stopping crystallization, then neither will I.
So we should work together, right?
To the world becoming crystallized?
Yeah, but don't worry, I handle it.
Don't
Real's
what?
law
Alf,
isn't
you
about
just
destruction.
said,
I
Alf.
formed a bond with Real so that our world can
You
survive.
just
The
said,
order brought about by
Alf,
Real will protect
that
all of us.
that Real's law is causing crystallization. And you have actively used Real's law to cause crystallization for the sole purpose of drawing out a Rogress.
Yeah.
You cannot go back on that. You cannot go back on that. Oh my fucking god! The story was barely cohesive as is, but holy fucking shit! Jesus fucking Christ!
Hey, Dinos gets to talk.
Yeah, right?
Trees may rot, water may disappear, animals may become extinct. But if humans survive, it doesn't
Humans
matter.
need all these things to
I think
survive!
that's wrong. If we can follow the teachings of
I don't know,
Real's
they probably
law,
need
then
water.
all living things can survive.
So you're saying that we should all become Real's puppets?
Lark.
I don't like it. We don't need a guarantee of survival.
So you're going to do what Imaginal tells you to, Lark?
Why do we have to choose between them? Is there no other choice?
That's the law of the gods.
Says who?
Really?
The church
And
that we
it's
already
survive
know
dead
is
both.
corrupt and telling people
My
what they
brother's
want to
ambitious.
hear?
He just wants to have the world in the palm of his hand. That's why
Is
he's
that
starting
really what it
wars
is?
and causing so much senseless death.
Is that
I've
what
made
it
my
really
decision,
is?
Alf. I'm not just making the easiest choice any longer. It's like Riffius said. I want to save this beautiful world. Those words ring truer to me than any god's law. But we don't know anything. It's ridiculous to expect us to choose anything right now. If that's the rule of the gods, then I'll happily break it.
You're going to choose Riffia again?
Shut the fuck
It's not
up,
like
Adele.
that, Adele.
My fucking
I-
god, I can't
based your actions on
tolerate this
Riffia's
anymore.
That's the same thing.
Actually, he's
I want
not
to save the
basing
world
it
too.
on...
I really do.
He's actually making a
doesn't
decision
like
for
me, Adele.
himself. Shut the fuck up.
I was just
Wow.
stumbling alongside him. It's you, Adele. Don't mock me. Does that make you feel superior? That
Oh,
changes
God.
nothing. Lark chose Imagino's law, and therefore he chose you.
He's
You were
just
granted the unconditional right to be by his side.
Hold on a
this
second.
this plot is being driven by the fact that no one is actually fucking listening to each other.
No one's listening to each other, and they will go back. They will contradict themselves when it's convenient for them.
Yeah.
Man, these really are realistic characters.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alf absolutely contradicted himself there when he said, "Oh,
yeah,
you're
because Alf isn't. Because Alf.
You literally used those aforementioned powers of destruction. You were aware of it. You acknowledged it.
Yeah, because Alf isn't in it for the law. He's in it for Adele. He is the opposite of what Lark is doing right now. Because Lark doesn't really know what he's doing, whereas Alf is just like, Alf is just like, I just want to help this crazy girl so that she can call me fucking, a cute guy.
Yeah,
Honey, maybe?
Yeah, he
Alf's
wants.
not being.
He wants Adele to say hi, honey, to him.
Yeah.
And she's never going to give him that satisfaction.
Sorry, there was a knock on the door.
Alf is not being honest with himself.
I'm just losing my mind at this fucking batshit writing.
I think we finally hit the
Like,
point where the
Adele is,
plot really does just go off a rail entirely.
Adele has been irrational this whole time, so it's fine. She's being consistent.
I will tell you right now, the plot does refine itself a little bit, but this specific spot,
bad time
for
the plot to just go. It's not just the plot too. It's the characters. It's their characterization. Everything just.
Lark's
just.
Do you need to go take some? Do you need to go get a drink of water or something, that guy? You sound a little hoarse.
The entire this game just spent 30 to 40. What was that?
She's like
popped her on the head.
But just like this game just spent 30 to 40 hours building up all of this, and literally in 2 scenes. No, just one. This scene, this particular scene we're at right now, it's gone. Everything the game has just built up for. It's just.
Oh my God! Calm down. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
It's not gone. They just kind of mishandled the translation on this one a little bit in some places.
I don't think it's a mishandling of the translation.
Some of it honestly is.
That is
but
not
some of it,
mishandling of the translation.
but some of it is also. They kind of fumbled the exact phrasing of certain things.
There's a little issue in translation. I don't think it's like entirely like it's not ruined. But what we see, what I'm noticing and what I'm pointing out is that what is making the conflict go is like. They actively are not listening to each other at this point, which, as Ruin pointed out, is honestly kind of realistic.
Yeah.
The problem is that I think they're not listening to each other; they're not listening to themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a thing that people do.
I pointed out that Alf is not being honest with himself about his motivation.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alf actively comes off to me as he's basically in denial.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
He is insisting that what he's doing is right because he doesn't want to admit he may have made a wrong decision.
And the thing is, exactly.
You meet those guys all the time, but it's just like.
No, I'll hand it to you. Yes, this specific spot in the plot too, because of the way things kind of got written, and I do think there were some translation issues. It's unclear. Yeah. It gets kind of muddled. Because they start to say things that don't match up.
Very out of left field.
Yeah.
They are incredibly out of left
field.
field.
But I will say, having played this game before, they clear things up as you go.
Yeah.
It's a little. I'm sure they do, but oh my fucking God.
No, I agree. This particular bit is a bit messy.
It's a little It's a little crunchy right now, is what I think I'd ultimately come away with.
Absolutely.
I will say I disagree. I don't think that they have pulled the rug out from under the characterization, because most of the characters are still acting pretty in accordance to how they've been.
Yeah, Adele hasn't changed at all.
Adele basically hasn't changed at all. Alf has always been somewhat in a case of denial. And Lark has always had a situation. Lark has always had a bit of a thing going on of being indecisive, and also I don't know that I actually believe that's what these
Yeah.
things are.
And Rifia herself is at a point where she is questioning everything.
Yeah, because Rifia has reached a point where basically everything she was taught is being shown to be basically just bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, her in the grand scheme of things makes sense. It's just, it's more the way it's presenting it and the way.
No, the presentation of this bit is not great.
So the way that it's going to play out from here is that they are potentially playing the main duos off on each other as like the term of acceptance versus denial. Rifia and Lark are accepting that they don't know truly what's going on and they want to find out. Alf and Adele will continue denying it because they don't want to admit that they made the wrong choice or that they're fucking up right now.
Yeah, because Alf, like Alf right here is saying he thinks the crystallization is the result of the rules being broken. He thinks that it's some sort of punishment.
He also admitted, but he also just the issue I'm having here is that Alf, on 2 instances, in one instance, literally in the Divine Tower, admitted that Real's law causes crystallization. But
that's why I think that was.
But the most damning thing is the scene at the beach where you beat the shit out of him to get Rafunga. He actively draws out Rafunga by using the power of Real's law to pollute the water and cause crystallization.
I know.
He actively contributes to the problem for the sole purpose of his own gain.
Here's the thing:
I understand. It's more of one of those. Sometimes you have to get your hands a little dirty to achieve your means. It's a means to an end, and all that. I get that.
Real quick thing.
Go ahead.
The beach scene, John, correct me if I'm wrong, is technically optional.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, the beach scene is mandatory. Whether or not you win the fight is optional.
Win the fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, just checking.
What you're bringing up is why I think there is a bit of a translation issue, specifically with the scene in the tower.
Specifically in the scene.
I think the scene in the tower is not quite properly translated. I don't think he was supposed to be outright stating that yes, it does lead to crystallization, because he talks about immediately afterward. He follows it up with, "I'm going to prevent the crystallization."
I think what it's meant to imply is that Real's law may contribute to crystallization, but it's not like that.
It's not the
everything
cause.
Does not immediately become crystal.
If it weren't for the fact that he was also contributing to the problem during the beat, that's mostly
that's literally like you could use something bad for the sake of a bigger picture that is good. I think that is what he's trying to be. You can use crystallization, but there's a difference between crystallizing part of a coast and crystallizing the entire world. And he also actively says that I'm gonna figure it out anyway.
He's basically saying something like chemotherapy kind of comes from the same place. You are poisoning your body for the purposes of removing a greater threat.
Well, again, even as Ruin said, and that was the point I was trying to make, is that you can use evil to do good, and that's ultimately what he's very clearly trying to do.
I'm sorry, Lark, but we'll have to.
I think the issue with the tower scene is I think what they were trying to get across is him suggesting that Real's law can cause crystallization. It is not the source of it.
Yeah. That there is something else that causes crystallization.
And that he doesn't think that following Real's law is just going to automatically result in everything being crystallized.
Yeah, I think Alf is trying to go for that. He can follow Real's law and avert crystallization, the mass crystallization of the world.
Well, the real answer is that the crystallization is the result of there being an imbalance in the world, and following either side is going to cause it. The real solution is striking a balance between both.
Yes, and I think that's what they were trying to get across. I think they just. I think that's what they're trying to get across. I think they just presented it poorly.
Yeah, and we already get the indication that in regards to Imaginal's law, if you follow that to its ending point, there's nothing left but humans, with nothing left to survive on.
Which also is, we already have information to suggest that that's not actually true.
Yeah.
Because Hosea slipped up and said divine.
Yeah, you only get the divine. That's more what I meant. That you only have that Imaginal's law.
Which implies Imaginal's law will save the divine race, but nothing else.
Right. That's more what I meant.
Yeah.
Because also remember that crystallization is a solid form of the terms in this game are dumb, but it's a solid form of ozone, which is explicitly poison to the divine race.
Yes.
But humans are not bothered by it because it's just in the atmosphere naturally, and it doesn't bother any of the humans. But all the divine race have to be wearing their gems, otherwise it poisons them.
Does that mean Samuel was a divine race?
He doesn't have a dragon gem.
But he got killed by the. I guess if you get killed by crystallization, you still just die.
To be fair, if someone has too much,
got crystallized.
Yeah. To be fair, there are things in our atmosphere like.
It's one thing to have.
It's one thing for oxygen to be poisonous, and another thing to get oxygen poisoning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
So this game is reminding me a lot of.
Hello?
I know. Oh, hi.
Could I have a word?
All right. Well, let Leslie say her piece, then I'll hop in with my observation.
I knew when we got to this part there was going to be some debate. Because I remember this bit getting a bit messy.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it a lot.
It will sort itself out.
It never should have gotten this badly
but
derailed in the first place.
it does feel like they hit a point and realized, oh shit, we forgot to explain some of these things, and then they do it not great.
Yeah.
She gave me
My observation is that we've been drawing just comparisons to Tales of the Abyss, but this kind of two sides against each other and the real evil being the one playing both sides against each other is a lot like Ark the Lad Twilight of the Spirits, and I sincerely hope this game sticks the landing a lot better than that game did.
Then I think we should.
Because that game hit into a lot of issues at about the same point and never really addressed them, and it kind of tanked the ending of it. So I'm very curious to see if this game can smooth out on the way.
You want to know what this ironically did? It solidified who I think the final boss is.
Oh yeah, like I said, I already took a guess, and
I'm going to send you a message and see
if you have the same theory.
Send me a message because
I'll have to double check the name of the NPC in particular, and I'll run that by John before I say anything. But I will run that by you later.
Shoot me a message. I think we're getting at the same thing. I kind of hit on something very early on that I shot John my guess, and he accused me of reading something somewhere. Which I did not.
The only way I would know at this point is specifically because I remember seeing the final boss at one point. But again, this was like when Omega Evolution was uploading videos for it years ago.
I've only seen two bosses of this. One was the shrimp. The other is a boss that is coming later that John has complained about to all of us beforehand. So
yeah.
The shrimp fries the
I know
rice.
exactly who it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like for the two viewers out there, I won't spoil it, but we all know it.
That one boss, the one. Oh, does Leslie permanently join the party at this point?
I'll have to check.
I wasn't paying attention to the plot.
They've been teasing that for like 20 hours.
No, Leslie joins the party as a guest more than literally any other character in the game.
Yeah.
All right.
To be fair, Frog, that scene was just basically like, hey, let's go to the Senate.
It's basically there's been enough. It's basically there's been enough going on that and various groups are not in agreement with their governments, and there's like rebellious factions and stuff starting to form that the Empire might be willing to form a truce at this point.
They're calling themselves Alf's Army.
Oh Jesus!
because Alf has basically created a rebellion.
Yep.
It'd be fair to say that
when he has the time, when he's running around with Adele, I don't know, but sure.
Well, he's been giving like speeches everywhere he goes.
He has.
He gives speeches everywhere. He helps out the common people. You know.
In my case, I'm just making a catty joke. It wasn't actually a criticism.
What is it?
I know we're all a little sensitive to that right now, but I am just making a joke.
Reclaim your territory?
If the war drags on too long, both the Empire and the Republic will fall, won't they? Once the
Yes.
Codice investigation is over, that'll be the end of the Patriarch's Senate influence. We can't take an
Not unless he
aggressive
does something
stance towards the Empire
crazy.
now.
All right, I promise I'll persuade Service to accept the truce.
Leslie will represent
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well.
Offer of truce. Vice reads it. It's
Anyway,
like,
yeah,
"Offer
Leslie is
of war,
officially
you
in the party now.
say?"
Wow.
Yay. All right, change her clothing.
Yay.
Change her clothing. We gotta get her out of her winter gears so she stops sweltering.
That's good.
Cool, Doctor.
So yeah, she's got the same ones she's always had.
Hooray.
Atomic Rage, Crescent Edge, Brutal
He'll
Cannon,
learn
and
something
Healing
eventually, I'm
Bullet.
sure.
And she's actually pretty good. She's very fast.
So
Is
Leslie
she one of the fastest characters in the game?
She
If
she
not
is the fastest character in the game.
So she's
Nice.
the Nico function now that he's been banished.
Oh yeah, by the way, Nico's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that impression that Nico
Yeah.
wasn't sticking around for the whole game.
Once you get Leslie, Nico does not rejoin the party.
Yeah, it's yeah.
She's the one because she's the one that takes the guns from him.
It is literally the transition from God. I can't believe I'm bringing up this fucking game again. It's the transition from Shauna to Miranda in Legend of Dragoon. God damn it!
You will never escape that game, John or Matt.
Oh, of course.
You will never.
I like that her default weapon is called Man-Eater.
Yep.
Oh, here she comes.
Watch
But yeah,
out,
that's
boys.
also part of the reason that Nico is just not that great,
This'll be
is
a
that he's not
tough nut to
permanent.
crack.
Yeah.
Who can convince
I mean, this is a decent amount of time to for
he's
a
If we're already at like the 50-60%
Yeah,
mark
it's
of the game,
to the
that's
it's
pretty
to the
significant.
yeah, it's to the point he's not a temporary party member, but like a first half party member.
Yeah, you basically trade him for Leslie.
Leslie. Yeah.
But yeah, he will no longer be an active party member after this.
Rest in peace, Nico Cannon.
Let me just say,
Ah!
don't
Yeah.
pick sides for me,
He
okay?
Nico cannons himself
I don't
away
like to
from
favor
the
anyone.
party.
That's why you're not
I have a
getting one.
suspicion. Well, we all have the suspicion that he's going to do something very stupid. So, you know, we'll see.
Huh?
Everyone's just being all mysterious and catty right now. Everyone just needs to take a fucking chill pill.
Let's go ahead and just stick her in the party. We've got a
What?
detective. We've got a detective. We've got
Kill.
whatever this is.
Mill lady.
And we've got a doctor.
Yes.
And whatever Surge is.
A
Sarge is not part
dumpster.
of the party, and Sarge should never be part of the party.
I didn't
can
really,
we,
I didn't really
can we-
use him much the first time I played this game either.
Yeah,
Can we
and
ban
we're
him
just
for
in
doesn't
tradition,
like
aren't
chip?
we?
It seems like he doesn't have as much of a place in the party as Rivia, because they
I
kind of
was gonna
overlap.
say he's
They
supposed
kind
to
of
be like
overlap.
the dedicated mage, but she outscales him, and
Yeah.
also Aqua Spiral is like
It's
one of the best Excel acts in the game.
He
so...
will outscale her in late game.
Okay. But Aqua Spiral though.
Aqua Spiral is good. It does fall off a little bit compared to some of the later ones, but not too much because it stays more affordable than the later ones.
Right, it's efficient.
But the magic damage output that he can do tends to outscale hers eventually.
Right.
It makes him ideal for end game and bonus stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah. Typically, when I've
Bless
seen
you.
people fight like the bonus boss at the end of the post-game dungeon and stuff, it's done basically just by having everyone else support Surge as he nukes it.
Does he have an OTK?
No, but he just has the magic stats and everything necessary to do it.
And magic is by far the strongest thing in this game.
So he's your late game crutch character that you have to build up to.
Dear Mr. Lark, I've thought about it a lot, and I guess I'm not cut out to be a mercenary. If I stay with you, I'll only cause more problems. Truthfully, fighting is just too scary for me. So I've decided to leave. I'm sorry for everything.
Oh my god, it just took it this long! Why are we sad about No! No!
No, don't.
Yes!
Oh, why not?
I don't want to force him into anything he doesn't want to do.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Yes!
But I had a feeling it would come to this anyway.
I was so happy when you asked me to come back, Lark. I'm sure he'd be the same way.
I doubt that.
No,
Looks like what
Nico is
happened in
just
the
built
Senate dungeon
differently.
Sure rang a bell with you, Lark. Let's leave him be. He's probably on his way back to Diamant anyway.
So yeah, bye, Nico.
Fucking
Literally gave us a Dear John letter. Damn. Literally gave you a Dear John letter.
Gentlemen, this is what we call foreshadowing.
I only have one shadow. Why do you have 4?
Look, you ever shine a spotlight directly down on top of someone?
That's true. That shadow do split it, do.
Or multiple light sources?
Alternatively, I just popped Punchin.
Out of the way, bird.
Bird is absolute. Bird, shut up, you ignored. Oh, you
Body
ignored
block,
Bird.
body block.
Bird is still a level 4 enemy.
Bird
is not
shall
worth
be
my time.
denied.
Never
Bird shall
call.
not be
Never.
denied.
Never count out Bird.
We are finally returning to not Batical.
I miss
So what you're
Batical.
saying is we took a sabbatical from not Batical.
True.
I miss Batical for realsies.
I think
I
don't
haven't
replay
played
Tales of the or replay Tales of the Abyss.
I'm more of a Grand
have the
Kokuma
PS2
man
hooked up.
myself.
Real talk, I actually do not have my PS2 hooked up at all, and I do need to fix that in the future.
Get a 3DS, then you can have it on the go.
Oh right, this is a costume skit.
What's normal anyway? Really? Don't remind.
I have no idea what that was on about.
Did you hear about Lord Mahat passing away?
I guess it was just them talking about the fact that he's wearing like traditional Meridian fashion.
Might be.
Considering
look,
this
Lord
guy's wearing the
Mahat is
same thing.
dead. Oh look, Lord Mahat is dead.
Yep,
What a
the
shocker.
king that we literally never saw.
Oh no, I am so sad and surprised. However
wait
could
a
this have happened?
What do you want?
The rumors say that at his funeral, Lord King Weiss had only one thing to say, and it was "Lamau."
And then he dabbed!
Maybe the prince had him killed for opposing war with the Republic.
Lol,
Man,
said Weiss.
These
Lamau.
citizens are these citizens are on the ball.
We know
I
our
like how
king.
Shuri says it too.
We know our king's evil.
Right. But it's
King is
prosperous, so we
obviously
won't question
We're in
it.
for a long,
God, that's stunningly realistic too.
Then again, perhaps his death is just what
Woo!
we need to
Okay.
Did we hit a little too close to home, guys?
Well, just a little bit.
Right.
Don't worry,
Let's get to the
don't
castle and
worry.
deliver this
We,
letter.
You won't,
so-
you
We
won't.
might be able to find out what's
It's
going on
fine.
So Aaron and I recently watched through Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, and there's an episode where Justice League has to stop Joker from bombing the Vegas Strip. And they're fighting basically the not Teen Titans, you know, the Royal Flush Gang. And Superman remarks to 10, the big muscle man of the group, that, you know, if you stay here and help this go off, you'll die in the explosion. And 10 just goes, so what? A win. And I just turn to Aaron and go, that line hits differently now.
Basically.
But yeah, anyway, sorry. feel like I derailed everything. I'll just shut up for the next.
Oh, don't worry. Me having an absolute meltdown over the plot shitting it over itself is far worse, in my opinion.
We should probably come in and say hi to Mom.
Yeah.
That would be a
Yeah,
brilliant idea.
Let's see if Samuel's corpse is still rotting in the back.
We already buried him. We all know this.
They turned him into a statue.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, Prince Weiss is keeping up his end of the bargain.
I mean, he's a warmonger, not a liar. Not a deal breaker.
True.
To be fair, he doesn't really lie.
That's
No.
true.
He really doesn't. I'm pretty sure if Lark asked him what was in that letter, it was he would just go, a declaration of war. What else?
Alternatively, he wouldn't say the answer. He'd just say, "Are you stupid? Just go and deliver the letter."
Yeah.
I appreciate that you got the cadence right there.
Did I actually nail the cadence?
You did.
I do try to nail the cadence whenever I try to.
No, yeah,
improvise, because he has
you
fun cadence.
You got his cadence right of just like hitting the last word of a statement real hard.
Like this guy just in the court.
Well, let's just walk up to the castle. What could go wrong?
I mean,
You're Lark Bright Lagoon.
in the flesh.
Hey, you're that Lark guy.
The head senator in Termilia.
Incidentally, I am the messenger of the Senator of Termilia.
What do we do? I have to go talk to our manager.
Seriously.
Our manager says you're good.
I wondered what all the ruckus was about. My
Hey,
name
Freya.
is Leslie Ferrati. I am here on behalf of the head senator. May I please see the Emperor?
We want to stop the war between the Republic and the Empire. Please.
Please.
What should we do, General?
What do we do? This wasn't in the handbook.
Besides with the Republic isn't.
Yeah, that went about as well as I expected it to.
Welp.
What are you doing? We're here with a message of peace.
I think you got your
was
answer.
never enough.
End this thing, huh?
Yeah, right, seriously.
Like, Voice has only one thing to say for people who care about peace, and that's...
Yeah.
So you think the rumors
You want to know how I felt, Lark Bright Lagoon? No, Weiss. How did you feel? When I woke up today, I chose
it is.
violence. Don't you always choose violence, Weiss?
Mysterious.
Yes!
I have it every morning. It is literally my breakfast
Take
cereal.
the throne, and any chance we had at a treaty will be gone. We might even be put to death. Get out.
Also, I will just drop this into the chat because it's relevant.
What are you doing?
Peace was never an option.
The Imperial Army is in a precarious situation. Sir Al's faction is colluding with the Republic to disrupt things from the inside. We can't expand the front. Besides, Sir Weiss has no intention of talking with the Republic.
So why did you let us go?
Just remember that this is all I can do for you. If you
Just
get
a little
caught
bit of
by any
treason.
watchman, I can't do anything to save you. But if you can somehow convince Sir Weiss, we may be able to use the Emperor's death to end this.
So basically, you want us to do whatever we can to get to Sir Weiss.
Yes.
She's just like, my
If you
boss
go now,
sucks.
You should be able to find him in the throne hall.
I'm just going to be bad at my job for a second, and the rest is on you.
Oh,
What she should do is have them knock
I
her
don't see him
out.
anywhere.
He decided to leave us.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Because he's
I guess he
Nico.
just didn't want to cause us any more trouble. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Haven't you?
No.
Anyway, we're short on time. Let's get this letter delivered.
Okay, that was just awkward.
That was a little awkward.
He's the one most
Suspicious.
worried about Nico, you know. I wish he'd be more
I don't
honest
think that's a
about it.
suspicious. I think that was just a weird line read.
No,
Yeah.
that's what we were saying, is that it was awkward. It wasn't suspicious, it was just a weird couple
Mad
of
at
line
Cecile for
reads
saying
back
that
to
if
back.
it weren't for the fact that she is actually old enough to justify saying that line. She's got a few hundred years on Lark.
Yeah.
No, she
Why
doesn't.
are there monsters crawling about the castle?
She
Oh no,
doesn't-
wait. I thought that was a monster.
She will live that long, but she is not that
No,
old.
yeah, Cecile is currently exactly the age she says she is, of like 12 or something.
Yeah.
Oh really?
She will
Yeah, the
live
divine
that
race were
long.
all in like hibernation.
Oh yeah, that's right. And the reason
'Cause,
why
'cause
is older,
remember-
is older despite
he got
despite
out
being
first.
her younger brother.
He wasn't a popsicle for as long.
Yeah.
Yeah, he woke up sooner. You really should have bought more healing items.
It's fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I like that there's like an electrical current on Rafia's weapon.
Yeah.
Use this. I'll show you. Combo attack.
Oh yeah, Cecile learned a new thing while I was grinding, so I'll show that in a second.
Oh boy.
I'm ready to go. Let's go get him. Here goes.
Oh jeez.
Oh dang.
I can't do this. I'm ready to go.
Didn't expect her to get critted for 700 damage.
I mean, yeah, you do have a party full of paper towel defense people right now, John.
I do.
So.
I know.
Are you alright? The hero arises.
Triggered auto defense to a 5.
Got one. Healing you.
No, he triggered auto defense to Leslie getting ready to shoot him.
It was good timing, is all I'm gonna say.
Let's go all out. Must answer my call. Let's go get him. Here goes. One hit, one kill. Here goes. Touch of lightning.
So
Okay,
rider
that's-
kick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
He is
that's pretty
deleted.
solid.
He's deleted.
Yep.
I'm genuinely concerned about your healing item supply.
They've escaped.
We'll be fine.
We're gonna fight him, right?
Frog,
Yeah,
I'm ordering you to have a nice, relaxing break and a calming cup of tea after this. You are high strung, my good man.
Sorry.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
have been
It is not
I've been
it is not a suggestion. It is an order.
I do
You
need
can't
to I
order
do
me,
need
sir?
to buy more high liquids, but nah, we'll be fine.
I am assuming John
Must
knows
answer my
exactly
call.
what he's doing.
Everyone, ready?
I mean, he's proven a few times that he doesn't, but if I personally am a full fan of letting the hubris of his own actions bite him in the
Ready for
ass.
this?
The throne of the gods.
Yeah. If he wants to run and gun it, let him.
This hubris.
Yeah. If he has to redo a part, I have mobile games. I don't care.
Right.
He's the one running the gauntlet with the paper towel party.
I'm ready to go. No time to lie down. Ouch! Hear the roar! Roar of the earth! What should I do next?
Nice.
Less nice.
Whoops.
He lived with
Yeah,
13 HP.
Yeah.
13
Just go for it.
HP.
Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it.
This guard
Bonk him.
would have gotten a promotion had he lived.
Is it over?
Let's go before more of them show up.
John, I think you might want to shuffle the party.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Much as I'm trying to avoid backseat gaming, that was a little pitiful.
Let's at least get Rastin in there.
Yeah, there you go.
The god.
The Chadston.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Looks pretty tough.
Look at those Lennets.
We'll finish them.
You've just triggered thousands of Valkyrie profile fans around the world.
Who are
Good.
definitely watching this.
Frog, there isn't even 1,000 fans left.
God, that's a really depressing thought. to think
It's
about.
gone. Frog, I can make it worse. It's gone the way of Bubsy.
This might hurt.
Ooh.
Valkyrie profile is better than PUBG.
But I meant like in terms of the fan base disappearing.
Foxy never had a fan base. What the hell, Matt?
Just a shitty little bitch.
You tell me I'm high strung, and then you say shit like this.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
I know. Ain't I a little stick?
Valkyrie Profile was just the victim of the general culling of 1 billion RPG series.
Yeah.
True, actually.
During
That's
like
the real reason.
during the transition from PS2 to PS3.
Yeah. Square Enix just took a look at this and goes, "This isn't Final Fantasy."
Delete.
And even better, the one RPG series that was supposed to like actually have a proper conclusion, Square Enix went like, you know what, we should bring this one back. And Tri-Ace just looks at them and just goes, "Can we not?" And Square Enix just throws their money at them. It's just like, you're doing it now.
I think you gotta go up one more.
Yeah, I think it's up a touch.
I apparently missed a weapon.
Oh, well, you should go back and get that then. Oh, in the little basement area.
Yeah, I think so. It said as you're climbing out of the dungeon. Oh no, there it is. It's leaned against the boxes.
Ba-ba.
It's a spark.
Ah, dang it.
Get ambushed, motherfucker.
You can always just run.
Yeah.
Oh, and these big and the guys are kind of like Arngrims too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Nope. Well, now you're gonna die. Fire Aspen.
They had so many actions.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
I just
Well-
made a suggestion that cost him this run. Yep.
Whoops.
Yep.
That was kind of embarrassing.
Failed to flee twice and then they just murdered me.
How embarrassing.
Whoops.
Arc Race Fantasia, ladies and gentlemen.
So where were we again?
Diamant.
Yeah, we won't have to go back through that much.
Nah, I just have to
Okay.
skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only problem I have right now is I have to stop at some point. It's getting to around 7 my time.
Why don't we call it there and let
Yeah,
John,
we'll just stop
John-
there.
let John reek in his failure.
That would be the best way to end it.
Yeah,
Because
we'll...
if we end one stream with a near catastrophic failure, we need to end another with an absolute catastrophic failure.
Okay, yeah, we can just stop there then.
Yeah.
Also, the cat is demanding food, and he's going to start destroying